Go live. Greetings and welcome once again to Roman of the Empire. I'm your host, Roman. Tonight we want to take your mind off of the war in Iran, blue-haired Congress persons, whatever fucking thing they're trying to do to spy on you in your car, and we're going to talk about summer blockbusters, or what may be summer blockbusters, or what may be summer catastrophes. But these are the summer movies that they're advertising as the big films. Now, most of this panel, Mando excluded because she is an infant, remember the days of the great summer blockbusters where you would have 5, 6, 7 really good movies that came out that summer, just that summer, not for the year, that summer. And they ruled the theaters, you know, when you had your multiplex for the entire season. And it was a glorious time. We don't live in that time anymore, but there are still movies coming out, and we're going to talk about what they are and what we think. And we're going to do a little tally at the end of this. I need something to write on because I didn't bring my notepad over here, but I'll get it. And we're going to revisit this topic at the end of summer and see where these movies fell out. Whether they did in fact become the summer movie, or they're like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So I did add on tonight to our broadcast Facebook. So if there are any Facebook viewers out there, be warned, if there are children in the room, remove them immediately. This is not a children's show. So, you know, it's best just to get it out there, because sometimes things go astray.
There will be bleeps. There will be.
We use all the words on this channel, kids. So
bleep, 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 bleep.
Yes, a lot of bleeping.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
So we'll say hi to everyone, and then we will dive into this week's topic. He is my partner on this channel. He is my wingman. He won't stop me from bombing Hollywood in 1987 because it was awesome. He is Shieldwall of Dragons. Welcome back, my friend. How are you this week?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy to be here. Hey, yeah, 87. That was a blockbuster year of blockbusters. Predator.
Yeah.
You had Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
I mean, just it was insane. And then just that decade, Commando, Conan the Barbarian,
The Untouchable,
Excalibur, Dragon Slayer. I mean, it just goes on. A Crawl. It just
Fatal
goes
Attraction.
on and on. Yep. And then now we get, you know, Ahsoka.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is terrible. But yeah, looking forward to getting into this topic because I don't know. Some of the trailers that we saw for some of these upcoming movies look a little, some of them look garbage, but some of them look a little hopeful. If they can, you know, if they didn't show the best parts of the movie in the trailer, like sometimes they do. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, glad to be here to talk about these things with this awesome panel.
Right on, right on. He is the scourge of Gotham, the nemesis of the Dark Knight. He is Joker Voice. Welcome back, my friend. How are you? Do they do summer movies in Arkham?
Well, unfortunately, Arkham is in a corporate partnership with Warner Brothers, so all we get are Batman films all summer long.
Well, mostly good.
I mean, at least they get your good side.
Well, at least I always lose though. That's the problem.
Well,
And
yes,
it's a lot of they play a lot of Justice League, like on a loop.
Like the extended Snyder version, the 15-hour
yes.
Snyder version. Yeah, that's
the theatrical release, which is just horrible. And in the ladies' wing, it just makes all the ladies are like, no, we don't want to watch this. So the men, we watch them do a lot of this.
That's right. But you like that part where they put the baby in the toaster in that one movie, though, right?
A lot of this.
There are even things that I will do. That is just diabolical.
That was a hero.
Going good.
Like cooking the family pets, the bunnies.
It's an awfully big toaster.
I also remember it's Matt's phone. I also remember a time when with these summer blockbusters, there would be a line that you would wait into to get into the theater.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember that vividly, especially being stationed overseas and you had the on-base theater to where the movie came like 4 months later. You had to wait. And then it's only the one movie and it was only one screen. So, and they would show it like 2 or 3 times and then you had to wait and it was a giant line to get in there.
And then I also remember movies that did very well were in theaters, not for weeks, for months.
Oh, that reminds me. What's that? 1988. It was. It had Harrison Ford in it, and he was some kind of like CEO or something, and it was some kind of chick flick about an office chick or something.
Oh,
that goddamn thing was
Working
in
Girl.
the theater. Yes,
Working Girl. Yeah,
that piece of shit was in the theater and would not go away to make room for anything else for like 8 months. So
Titanic,
literally
Titanic for an entire year.
Yeah.
It's still
it was
running,
like Mississippi Burning was the only other thing that would show on that screen, and you can only really see that thing once.
Oh,
so
that's a one-off, definitely.
Yeah.
Anyone else remember the Armageddon counter?
Fuck that movie.
Fuck that movie. Let's continue on here. She will tell you if this is the way. Books, games, or movies. She is armored up and ready to fight. She is Untamed Mando. Mando, welcome back. Good to have you with us. How are you this week? Did you avoid law enforcement encounters?
Yes, for the most part, law enforcement stayed away from me, and I managed to avoid them. So wonderful, wonderful things. Slight burning and scorching of the earth, but nobody notices that unless actually things are on fire. Exactly.
Well, good. He is the drunk poet whose mystical music has only killed one person. Allegedly. He is our good friend Dempsey. Welcome back, sir. How are you?
I am doing extremely well, all things considered. And this is a very interesting topic in this day and age. And it really makes me remember what it was like being younger. Those memories you guys were talking about, it was so different when I was growing up back in my day when there was fields all here and there. And I feel like that guy yelling, "Get off my lawn," to these Hollywood people with what they're releasing now. There's a couple on that list that I saw today that are interesting, but we'll get into that here in a minute. Thanks for having me.
I didn't see the list.
Yeah, you know what I saw when I was getting rid of the Mexican food I ate earlier. Netflix is releasing a new version. I think it's a series of Man on Fire.
Yes, why?
Why? Think about it as the star, and I'm like,
series?
wow,
that movie was so good.
It looks fucking horrible.
Oh,
I was just
great.
Why?
I mean, there's things on
This is
fire.
why we can't have
It
nice
can't be the
things.
worst thing in the world.
It's not
But
burning.
I think it is.
Man on fire.
Yeah.
So is that a
He is the
remake or a
main master
sequel?
of what? Who's interrupting me, and why are they doing it?
Is that a remake or a sequel? This Man on Fire movie.
I believe it's a
series.
So it's not a, and I don't. It is something I will never.
So it's his
see.
daughter.
but
On
at least
fire.
there's that. He is the
John
meme
Creasy.
master of the interwebs, using his powers for good instead of evil. Never. He is our good friend Jacob Ironside. How are you? How are the raccoons?
I'm doing well. The raccoons are being little shits. So
I don't hear as much from the raccoons anymore, and in my
they're-
own way,
that's what they do.
I miss them.
They
Just waiting.
stay quiet for a long time, then they pounce with those
They
pesky little
plan.
opposable thumbs. They'll get
Accept
you
it.
when you're not looking.
Accept it.
So
Yeah, it's because they've been
Yeah, looking
by
forward to
possums
this.
for the most part.
So can't wait to get into it.
And last but not least, because we fired Sammy, he is the God. He is the man who knows all the things about all the things. He is the fact that shouldn't be the unbearable 73. He is indoctrinating, obliterating Terminator. Our good friend Matt. Welcome back, sir. I hope you are well. How are you doing this week?
I'm doing pretty good, just as I go through my medical odyssey and navigate the pathways of healthcare and all that sort of stuff. Other than that, finding out they're apparently doing a shitty remake of a movie I really like at the last minute here. Roman, you have brought bad news to the show.
I'm sorry. I know. I apologize. Think about how I felt. I'm sitting there, I'm scrolling away, and then suddenly, what the fuck?
Like they're too lazy to do a sequel or a TV show based on it. They're doing a remake of the movie.
Well, they shouldn't do.
Not even 30 years old.
It's a series. It's a series. Same character, John Creasy. So I don't know what it is because
Is it a prequel?
It would have to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. How the movie ended, it'd have to be a prequel.
Well, or it's a complete remake, or somehow they're dragging that 2-hour movie out and making it a.
I could see that.
8-hour.
I can
Yeah,
see
Honestly, I wanted him to go on a much more savage, like kill everybody to find out who did it, serious stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really hoping for that.
So, let's say hi to the chat.
It's out.
And thank you everyone who's hanging out with us over on YouTube and Twitter and maybe Facebook. I don't know. Or like I said, Facebook is a new add-on for us this week. And
If you see us live on any form of social media platform, please share it out. Hit that like button and do all of the things to allow the peasants to understand we are live.
Translation.
Yes.
Translation. Roman is strapping on something new.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. I think that
Yeah,
I'm not. That's okay.
Did Roman just get a job at JP Morgan? I mean, what's going
So
on?
let's say hi to the chat. Miss Sparkles, nice to have you back with us. And I will have you on the show. If we're doing a free range next week, I'm gonna hit you up. We'll see what
Sparkle.
wild things happen. And I got Dempsey's here, but he posted this thing. It made me laugh. For 25 cents a day, you too can sponsor a Roku family that struggles to eat because of Jacob. I thought that was funny, so I had to post.
It is.
But is Miss Sparkles the only one who is not here?
Frank's in there too.
Right now. Oh, Frank
Frank's
is here. Our good friend Frank. So
Frank.
I think that's about it. So hi to everybody watching. Drop a comment. Say hi. Let us know you're out there. If you're over on X, you can do it too. And I imagine on Facebook, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, thanks to the folks who are hanging out with us today.
Yeah, you can. You can comment on Facebook.
You can. Okay. Well, it's
I
new.
think.
It's new to me. So
I can't even find it. Where is it?
Oh, we do have a poll going tonight as well. So let me tell you what the poll is. What
Roman,
movie are you
poll,
looking
what?
forward to this summer? Supergirl, Masters of the Universe, The Mandalorian and Grogu, and Just Fucking Kill Me. Right now, that is far in the lead. So we'll go back to that later. But so the poll is up, folks. So take a look.
What is that jingle I hear?
Vote.
But doth
Doth
my ears?
Thank you, because I almost lost it again.
Wait.
Folks, I'm not doing well.
Do we hear voices in our head?
Hear my doom. And Sammy's going to be abroad.
Oh,
shades of memes are falling. It's meme time.
It is the meme time, brought to you by our good friend Jacob Ironside. I don't know what we're going to see this week. I'm pretty excited. I do
By the
wish
way,
Tammy were here
and
so
scared.
that he could enjoy this. And when I say enjoy, I mean Sammy's going to be abroad. So here we go. Spider-Man, Sammy is immediately Mando's the Spider-Man. Spider-Mando.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh, I do look better.
Spider-Mando.
Spider
Excellent.
Mando is
Excellent
awesome.
well,
work.
Roman is the Hulk.
Yeah.
Looks
Brandon.
Wait a minute, you made me Mark Ruffalo. That is
Wow.
unkind,
Also-
sir.
I'm the
Also,
Scorpion.
Roman is the Asian friend of Spider-Man.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
why does my
What?
face fit
What?
on Tom Holland's body? I don't understand.
Wait a minute.
Elf
You
looks
said
very
he's
angry.
on
Who's,
twice?
Scorpion. Is that Matt?
That's me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Maybe Tom Holland is your spirit
Too
body.
small.
And Jacob is the Punisher, which is good. I like that. That's
Yes.
funny.
Yeah, your face fits well on the Punisher, actually.
And then of course, Sammy is Zendaya.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
Wonderful,
God, he's
wonderful.
nice. I'm like, that she is the cause for much summer movie dismay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
nice.
Mortal Kombat 2. Excellent. Nice.
Roman's Johnny.
I don't know who all the characters are, so I need someone who knows.
You
who these
are
characters
That is
are.
Baraka.
Sir, you.
Which one am I?
Sir, Roman, you are Carl Urban, sir.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Am I
basically
Jax?
the main character.
I'm,
in the
I'm
show.
Kano.
Am I Jax?
I think you're Jax.
Yes, you are Jax. You are Jax.
That's great.
Wait, is Sammy abroad?
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
Sammy the
Sammy
little
is
bride
all
that's
Basically,
to
he's
the-
every
Yeah.
Sammy
chick.
is
Katana.
every woman.
If there's a chick in there, it's him.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Sammy,
always.
all the broads.
Yeah, he's every single one of them.
Katana.
Even the bald
Silver
girl.
Blade. All right.
Am I
Oh, that's
Scorpion?
hilarious.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's Matt in the middle there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt Baraka.
I don't.
Am I
is
Liu
that
Kang?
Baraka?
I'm Liu Kang. Oh no, I don't know who Liu Kang is.
It's like Roman is Roman
I'm Kano up here at the top.
Yeah.
bottom left. I forget his name with the blade hat.
Kung Lao.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Like
A lot of
Roman
characters,
is
a lot of
Raiden too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at me. Yay, me. Nice
The
one.
guy
Jacob.
with
There's
the
a lot
hood
going
and
on
the-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Awesome.
took some work.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice one. Masters of the Universe.
Yes.
Oh my God,
I love
Sammy
it.
is the sorceress and evilling. Oh my God.
And Tila.
Skeletor.
Who's the?
Oh.
Sentinel?
Wait, is that Roman as Men at Arms?
Yes.
Yeah. Who's the other guy? He's kind of like the orange spiky.
I think that's
That's
me.
That's man.
That's Matt.
Orange
Beast
Spikey
Man.
is Beast Man.
That's the Beast Man.
That's awesome.
I
Rawr.
watched
And
like
I think
maybe
the bottom
one
left is like
episode
a
of
trap.
Master Universe. I was a little old when it came out.
Oh, that's awesome. No, that was my
Any
stuff
woman
growing
in
up,
the
dude.
any woman in the poster is Sammy.
Yeah.
Okay.
As it should be. As
As
it
it
should be.
should be.
This is actually
And,
what
uh,
Joker looked like. in
Dempsey is
1985.
Skeletor.
You know,
Yeah. I love
Oh,
it.
okay. Excellent.
minus
That's
the
solid.
hair.
That's
sure.
good work.
Yes. That's amazing.
Sammy. Oh,
Wow.
this original Street
Hell yeah.
Fighter.
I'm a
Akuma?
female.
Oh, yes, dude.
I am Ken.
Okay, you good?
Oh,
Roman
that's
needs
awesome.
to
Female.
work for Blanca
Let's
too.
You are Mando's a Chun Li.
Yeah.
Matt's M. Bison. That's totally fake.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Bison,
I'm
I'm
Guile.
Bison and Ken.
Yeah.
And
He's
some kind of
E-Honda.
wild animal creature. I don't know what that is.
And
Roman, they are Roman at Ehon.
Mando is
Yeah.
Mando.
Oh, that's
you're Dollism.
what's his
Dollism.
name?
What?
You're
Dawson?
Dollism.
Hey,
No.
Lieutenant Giratina, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Who's
we're of course, in the
guy that turns
meantime.
into the gorilla guy?
What?
That's Roman.
Am I a gorilla guy?
Yeah.
No, what's the is Baraka or something?
I
Baraka.
don't remember.
No, Oh no. Oh, what's his damn name? That's gonna drive me nuts. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Mando was Dalsim.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Matt with a megaphone in the back?
Baraka.
Yep.
Blanca.
Yeah.
That's the green dude. Yeah.
Is, that,
Yeah, the
is he
green
wearing like
electric.
a British
What?
judicial wig?
Yes.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Yes. I like it.
That's good.
Buzz,
Man,
buzz,
I
buzz,
love
buzz,
that.
buzz, 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 buzz. Lightyear. Wow.
Oh, wow. Nice job.
Roman gets to be
Nice
Woody,
job.
That's
like his
Yeah.
joints are made of wood.
Wood.
Yeah.
Wow. That was great work, Jacob. Nice job, buddy. Always
Amazing.
appreciate that.
Well done.
Amazing.
I need to oops, hang on. I fucked up here, which no one will find surprising.
No, that was amazing. I'm gonna say that.
So there's a
really enjoyed that.
list of the movies that other people think are going to be the summer blockbusters. We're not going to talk about those movies. So we're going to talk about some of them. We're not going to talk about all of them because there's a couple things that popped up on here that I thought were just fucking stupid. So
Are
we're
they
not
really
gonna
that
talk about
many? Come on, there's no way that
There's a lot.
What's-
There's quite a few
what's
movies
the-
coming out.
in the last few years. What have been how many big summer blockbuster movies has there really been?
one, like
That's
one
not-
each summer.
That's what I'm saying. One
maybe.
each summer.
No,
It was
no,
like
no. No. There was. It was either. Was it last summer? It was Barbie and Oppenheimer.
I think that was 2 summers ago now.
But
yeah, that was 2 summers
So
ago.
this is the list from Fandango, and we're not going to dwell on these movies too long right now. So you got Toy Story, Moana, the fucking live action one, Spider-Man,
Fuck Toy
another
Shop.
fucking Minions movie, which I didn't even
Why?
realize existed.
Why?
The Devil Wears Prada 2 for the older ladies in
Even
the
more
crowd.
why.
If that movie
Mortal
is any
Kombat
good,
2.
it will be.
You're asking questions I can't answer. Odyssey, Supergirl, Scary Movie, I guess, and Insidious. I didn't know they were making another one, but apparently they are.
Apparently, that's
And
like
then,
the 6th one.
And then Dempsey sent me another list, which was oddly similar to that one.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Let me pull up.
I know
this
a
was
lot of my
from-
friends are looking forward to Devil's Wear Prada tomorrow. Like, I have a lot of friends of mine looking forward to that movie.
Dempsey, didn't
Why?
you send me a list?
Are most of your
Did you, or
friends?
did you
So
email
it's
me?
in the
My
Friends.
head in a
Friends of the
blender.
Empire.
Oh, it's in the
Are
friends
most-
list. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry
Are
about
most
that.
of your friends? Are most of your friends the women or gay men?
Women.
Oh, here
Okay.
it is. Here it is. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know I'm bumble fucking this one. Screen
No, you're
Rant. I
good.
wanted to share the Screen Rant list as well because again, it's very similar to that list. Again, for the elder women in the crowd, Devil Wears Prada 2. I will never ever see that.
Yeah.
Swapped. Nope.
It
Mortal
should be
Kombat
well.
2. Billie Eilish. Okay.
I don't know.
No, don't care.
Remarkably Bright Creatures. I've never heard of this. In the Gray. Don't know what that is.
Well, that one might
The
actually
Wizard
be
in the
decent.
Kremlin. Don't know what that is. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. That's a Prime movie. I don't care about that. Something I can't pronounce.
Yeah.
The Breadwinner. That oddly looks a bit like me. That's kind of interesting.
Mr.
Passenger. Don't know what that is. Pressure. That's a World War II drama. Speed Demon. Nope. Scary Movie. Again, we saw that earlier. Masters of the Universe.
Yay.
Power Ballad. Caroline.
Sweet
7 Snipers.
Caroline.
Disclosure Day. The Furious. Not
That actually looks
necessarily the
decent.
Fast and the Furious.
Furious?
They're just furious.
Just
That
for
looks
that
all
looks-
right.
Rise Your
yeah, that
Friends.
one.
Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
Death of Robin Hood.
Oh well.
Girls,
Hugh
White
Jackman,
Girls.
maybe. No, I'm good on lesbian girls.
A bunch of shit you've just never heard of. Supergirl.
I hope that
Stung,
movie fails hard.
Like
Evil
I
Dead
said, a
Bird.
bunch of things
Every
there.
movie coming out, basically.
That one might
Yeah,
be
this
all
is
right.
all the
Motor
movies for
City.
the summer. So
Did you hear?
I'm going to
did you
say,
hear-
fuck this list. We're not going with that
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
We're
Did you
going with
hear-
the list of my making because
Roman?
it's my show, so I can do what I want.
Why not?
Roman.
Hell yeah.
Roman.
Yes, Joker.
Did you hear that there's going to be a documentary this summer about Iron Maiden?
Oh, is there? I did not hear that. No.
Really?
Yes.
I'm okay with that, but as far as a blockbuster, no, it's not going to be. We all know that.
Agreed.
That's not even a contender.
We
It's
just
gonna, that'll
had-
be something good to watch.
We just
we're
had
gonna start
recently
off.
a movie, a documentary come out with Elliot Page.
There's
Animals are
never
gay.
going to be a documentary that is going to make anybody's blockbuster list ever. So just kind of go with that. So Masters of the Universe.
Yes.
I
Yes.
Yes. All the
interesting.
yeses.
This,
All the
this,
yeses.
Not all the yeses, just a lot of yeses.
All the yeses.
It's
I
got
think
Jared
that-
Leto in it, so it still has time to shit itself.
it's
so
possible.
like
I
your
think that
jokes
this
are-
is probably going to be the
Like-
best out of the list.
They could
Do
fuck
you
anything
think it's
up.
gonna
We
be-
all know they could fuck
I-
anything up,
think puts us on this.
right?
I don't like the copying of Thor.
that guy. I know. That.
I wish it would just be in the
Um,
Masters of the Universe world.
It is.
do you think it's going to make its money back? How about that?
What is
How much
it?
did it cost to make?
Yeah,
That's the
let me look
question.
here. Let me look here.
Wait a minute. Let's clarify something, okay? Earth, Prince Adam is half Earth in the original
Yeah.
continuity.
Yeah,
His mother is from Earth.
correct.
Oh, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about movie analysis right now. We can keep all that out of it. It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Do we think the movie is going to be successful or not?
I think it has potential.
I say
So,
based on what we've seen so far, it has a. I'm going to say yes.
Well, it's
Yeah,
all,
I'm gonna say for sure makes its money back. Possible profit.
it depends on how much it costs to make, though. If it costs them
Well,
500
that's just-
million to make, it's not going
Right.
to make its money back.
Right.
But if it
That's what I'm
costs, but
looking
if
at
it's
right
like a Godzilla -1 thing, where it only costs them like
Hey, Rio.
25 million to make, I
Yeah,
doubt.
it's. I don't think it's going to be a Godzilla -1 though, because
But
got
if
made
it
in
had
the States.
been, then yes, I would definitely say, from what I'm seeing
Well,
here,
this
it would
this
make
movie
enough
has a lot of
Okay, right
nostalgia
now,
for a lot of people.
Right.
So I
Yeah,
think
right.
I think it's going to do pretty good.
I've
Right
seen
now-
that guy before. He was in a show on Netflix called Chambers, the guy who's playing He-Man, and he was good in that. So I'm going to go ahead and say if he got buff and learned how to fight, that this could actually be good because they got an actor to play him, not a buff dude to act.
Oh, right.
And
He's not
this
like,
dude has gotten buff.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, I do love the
So-
Skeletor look, even though it's played by
Yeah,
Jared
it's
Leto,
great.
but we don't have to see Jared
Right.
Leto, so that's nice.
yes.
Yeah. And the guy they got to be He-Man actually looks like He-Man. He's not,
Right.
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I mean, he's not to the height of He-Man.
I'm kind of
but
surprised they didn't ask
Movie
Idris
magic.
Elba.
Like a origin story, so I don't think
I'm
he's
saying
going to
he's
be
not
quite as
black or something.
big.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they didn't ask Idris Elba.
What's up, Rio?
That was the joke.
Hey,
Anybody?
Rio, good evening, sir.
Man. What's up? But yeah, it looks like that could be all right. I
Mhm.
haven't seen anything that looked egregiously terrible yet, and I haven't
Right.
heard any craziness coming from any of the cast or directors.
That's always good. That's always a good indicator.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm hopeful, positive.
Okay, I
I'm going to
think-
say it'll make its budget back, maybe profit.
Are you going to go see it in the theater?
I might actually. I might take my kids to go see it because I loved it. I loved He-Man so much as a kid. You know, they got him in the pink shirt and everything. Like this is. I feel like they're going to
It's
respect
salmon,
it.
dude. It's salmon.
Well, yeah, you know.
I wanted to
Salmon.
It looks like it's trying to respect the source material. I'm going to go ahead and be positive. I might.
That's
actually
what
go
I'm.
see it.
That's what I'm hearing
Okay.
about it. Is it looks like He-Man.
Right.
I hope it works. My only concern, and this is just the Roman concern, is that enough people are not going to go to the theater because the kids don't really know about this. And I don't know if people our age, if there are enough of them, actually, and to say our age is even, He-Man was a little bit in the after era. We know what it is, and a lot of people they'll watch it, but it was kind of coming in as we were aging out. So I don't know if it's going to hit the wickets. Maybe
was
it will. I hope it
perfect on
does.
mine. Like that was my stuff growing up. I had all the He-Man characters, the little minis. I had the Castle Grayskull. I had the Slime Pit.
Yeah. See, I had aged out.
You're going to get
Joker,
people.
what do you got, bub?
Your core. Oh, sorry, Joker. Go ahead.
Oh. So I was looking at the numbers. Right now, there's
Yeah.
nothing. There's nothing of any. There's nothing with any that's stating how much this film costs to
Oh,
make.
okay. So that's a
So-
great unknown to us.
Right. So right now, if for this film to be successful, once it's out, this film, the thing that may hold it back from being successful is a completely front loaded film, which means in its first week, everyone who wants to see it goes to see it, and then that's it.
And then
Mm-hmm.
they also don't stay in theaters that long anymore.
Right.
That's the other thing. Rotation is so quick now.
And
It may not find its legs.
who makes this film? What studio?
Let me go. Let's close this out and see. I can get the this, hopefully does it show me the studio data on here?
Should.
Travis Knight.
Does it say on the poster right there?
What
No, it does not. That's
Oh,
odd.
no.
What did you want to
So I have
know?
no idea who this fucking
But,
movie is being
what-
produced by.
Who's making it?
What
Who's making
studio?
the movie?
So-
What studio?
Oh. I thought it was legendary.
Don't know. One of the questions that we just won't know here. Production, I guess we can, maybe it'll show us here.
Legendary. That's
Weird.
it.
That should be like front and center.
Yeah, but
Legendary.
Legendary is one of the
Amazon
production
MGM
houses.
Studios.
Oh,
Okay,
MGM and Amazon. Okay, so another indicator. How fast does this film go to Prime?
Yep. If it goes to
Yeah.
Prime within
If
a
it
month,
comes
it's
up, it's gonna do damage if they do
They
that.
might also go toys with it too.
Yeah.
Like,
if
Toys.
they-
Well,
Toy-
He-Man toys
toy-
are always out now. Like
Yeah.
I went to Target like 2 days ago. They got a shit ton of He-Man stuff out there now. A shit ton.
for this movie, or
so-
old stuff?
for this film, or no,
I wasn't
classic?
paying attention because I don't give a fuck about He-Man. I know I'm in the minority on that.
Well,
just don't
I'm just
Um,
saying.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to that. But I
But
think it's new stuff because
Okay,
it was on the end cap where they
Okay.
usually showcase stuff.
right.
So I believe it was movie merchandise.
Here's a serious question, because I'm so old, I don't know. Do kids even play with toys anymore,
Yes.
Yes.
or
Yeah.
they just screw around on their iPad?
They play
my
with
kid
toys.
plays with toys constantly.
I
My
don't-
kid
I don't-
plays
I
with
don't-
so
Yeah,
many
my
children.
niece
I have-
has Barbies and a Barbie house
Okay.
and a Barbie like penthouse and
Because whenever I
Barbies.
see,
Yeah.
like, if I go out to do something and I see
Ooh,
kids
that
out,
was good.
never
The
see 'em
Trapjaw.
playing with
That
toys.
looked good.
Yeah, it
Dude,
did.
yeah,
Really
this,
No,
good.
this looks
visually
like a step in
what
the
we
right
see,
direction
it
for
looks-
Kevin Smith.
good. So
Right.
oh god, fuck Kevin Smith. Fuck him in
Right.
his stupid fucking head.
Yes.
Um
But see, that looked badass, right?
Right,
there.
all this
yes,
is looking
well,
great to me.
again,
This-
we'll
Come
call
on.
this
Oh,
a
Snake Mountain looks so
hopeful,
cool.
Dude,
a
yes.
hopeful win here.
Yes.
So
Indeed.
And
all right,
playing-
so that's
and
movie
play-
one.
and playing the sorceress, the Marina Acarin, so you can't go wrong there.
Right.
True.
Yeah. She's
All
good.
right, here's one.
The only way they
I
can
also
screw this
think-
up is if it's woke somehow.
Mm.
Oh, if they
Yep.
fuck it up, no, and it's always possible. Don't get they can always find a way to fuck stuff up.
Oh, absolutely. Be the Jared Leto curse. Hopefully he breaks it this time. But what a great character for him to have a shot at, man.
Well, because you're not actually seeing him, maybe it works that way.
Right.
And
He's in a
oh,
mask or something. He's good.
Right.
But and again, going back to the original 80s film, Frank Langella just
Yeah.
killing it in
Oh,
every
yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, but
dialed to 11.
We're not in the 80s anymore. Now we're in the era
Shut
that
up.
gives you this.
Okay.
Oh, Mando.
Oh,
No, no.
Oh,
No.
hey.
Burn it with
Mando.
fire.
Mando.
Destroy it.
I thought they destroyed that ship. That
This
okay.
looks like it's going.
Didn't
to
they
bomb
rebuild it
down.
in a different show? He was
So,
on. He was
I-
in the Boba Fett show. He rebuilt his ship.
No.
My-
this is
My
where you
biggest
guys did-
problem with this whole thing is
It
that
exists?
well, not only that, but the biggest problem with it is that little puppet has zero character development.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
can't
they
walk,
erased
can't
everything that
run,
it did.
can't-
That
yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
well
So
not even
here's-
that.
There's
But
Well,
Sigourney
let me
Weaver-
just tell you about this movie. There's a scene where Mando is telling Grogu how to do something.
Oh
with the
yeah,
ship,
that's the new trailer. Oh,
that is still a stupid 50-year-old retard.
And this is still this, and unfortunately,
Are you talking about?
This is going to be a lot of member berries too. Remember this
Absolutely.
character?
Well,
Remember this character?
Remember
this?
That's going to be some of it. So the thing with this, it was supposed to be like
bad.
season 4 of Mandalorian, but whoever the powers
'Cause that went
be
well.
wanted to be a movie. And so what Jon Favreau literally said in an interview was, so the series was more or less going to go back to its roots and be very much for the fans of Star Wars. And then when they decided to make a movie, he said, well, we have to make it accessible to the general audience. So basically, all of the nerd stuff that was going to be in there, they shoved that out the window.
Yep.
So
all of the
I'm
continuity
just,
and normal world building that came before and all that
Yeah,
stuff. doesn't
basically-
mean anything.
Yeah.
Look at
this
cute
movie has a
puppets.
lot of problems. Not the least of which is timing.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian season 1 and 2, which were largely loved, were a long fucking time ago in the memory of viewers.
Yeah.
Mandalorian 3 was out, no one gave a fuck about that.
Yep.
So it's been a very long disconnect between the good series. Well, they aren't even that great. They're not as good as you remember them. They were just the best Star Wars you had seen in a long time.
Right.
So your brain adjusted and said, that's good. They were okay. But that was the best Star Wars you've sat, and that's still the best Star Wars they've done in a long time. But that was a long time ago. Now they've got a feature film after a series of other disasters between Mandalorian 1 and 2, a long time ago, remember? They've had Ahsoka, they've had the Acolyte, they've had Kenobi, they've had Boba Fett. This vomitous mass of fucking Star Wars garbage that has gotten rid of any goodwill that Mandalorian 1 and 2, which were a long time ago, gave you. I don't care about this movie. Even if this movie is good, which I doubt, I just don't care. The give a fuck factor for Star Wars, especially this character, is gone. Just is gone. Fuck off. Sorry, that's my phone.
I'm probably going to sail the high seas to see this because I like, just as a people have asked me a lot to watch it because of course, you know, like Untamed Mando, my thing is Mandalorian themed and I know a lot about Mandalorian like stuff and blah blah blah.
Those people just want to see you rage.
They do. They really want to see me upset because like season 3
those people just want to see the world burn. Okay.
How do you pronounce those? Hey, go back one.
Which one?
Talking about the AT-ATs?
Yes.
The AT-ATs.
Oh,
how do you pronounce it?
Fuck all.
How do you pronounce it?
How do I pronounce it or how is it pronounced?
I just say
Well,
I
it's
say
either
AT-AT.
AT-AT or AT-AT.
AT-AT.
I think that what they should have done when they handed the reins to Filoni, which I don't know if I still think that was the best move or not.
No,
some people disagree with me, whatever, have your opinions. I think when they changed over the leadership of Lucasfilm, they should have canceled everything, and then let Dave and whoever else is in charge decide on what projects to continue or to shove out.
Because this movie is the way that produced, it still has KK's fingerprints all over it, right?
100%.
Yep.
Which is why Favreau had to change it because he wanted to like make season 4. He wanted it to like to continue as a TV series, and they were like, "No, we need a movie." And so once again, he was hogtied by KK.
Remember this?
At another page.
They should decanonize all the stuff Disney's done except for Rogue One.
100%.
And then they should let them make movies of the EU.
Yes, or TV series from
but they're not going to. We're stuck.
I know.
And so I mean,
they hate money.
And so we don't need to pontificate on the what might have been or what should be. We are with what is
this movie
and what has been. So we are left with. I don't give a fuck about the Mandalorian.
This film is going.
I'm with you.
This film is going to bomb.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
problem. The problem is you've got, and the problem is that the problem is him. That's the problem right there.
I wish that green little motherfucker would die in that fucking mud pit.
No.
He shouldn't be
hold,
here anymore.
hold on. Let me make my point.
Drown him right there.
So this is the same thing. This is the same problem that Marvel had when they introduced Baby Groot. No one wants to see this character. No of the audience
Right.
wants to see this character grow up. Because if he stays cute and little, the logic is he sells toys.
Yeah.
That's the problem here.
I would like to see them
agree.
play football with him.
Right?
Yeah, this movie's
I
not
would-
going to
I
sell
would-
any toys. 'Cause
I would
no
take
one's
it
gonna see
further.
it.
I would have liked the Mandalorian to stay teamed up with the robot in the first season and kill
shot-
Grogu right there.
Episode 1, yes.
Well, I still think that he should have left Grogu with Luke and then done his adventures thing. Like Grogu can still be alive doing whatever
No.
the heck the little green man
But
wants to
A
do.
50-year-old baby is stupid.
It
Yeah.
just needed.
But the thing is, like-
Grogu just needed character development. Like
Right.
he comes out
Yeah.
doing all kinds of flips, shooting fucking force lightning out of his hands, killing everybody.
Right.
That-
Well, and that's the thing. Like, of course, with him being a member of Yoda's species, it makes sense that he ages slower. Like, that's never been a problem for me. It's the fact that they're trying to both at the same time age the kid, but also not age the kid. They're treating him like he's a baby, but also kind of like he's not a baby. Like, just leave him with Luke. Let him be
And I'll add
wherever.
Yeah.
I will add this. His powers are whatever the plot needs them to be at that time.
Right. He's a
I mean,
MacGuffin.
so
It's not a
The
character.
thing,
it's
the
a
thing,
MacGuffin.
here's what they could have done. Here's what they could have done with Grogu. Leave him with Luke and then have a mini series of him and Luke where he decides he
Yeah,
wants to go into some
they could've.
dark side,
Let's get
Jedi, whatever.
back to what we were talking about. Will this movie do good?
No,
No.
No,
No.
Nope.
no, it will not.
I think it will
we-
do better
so we
than
gotta-
people think it will because
No,
there are a lot of
no.
weebs.
Surprise.
No.
I mean,
Mando.
sometimes I
Mando.
am, but I don't think I'm going to be. I think
Okay.
this is going to be a flop.
The only Disney Star Wars film that turned a profit was The Force Awakens, and that is only because it hit $2 billion at the box office. All of these films we have seen now, because they film them in the UK to get those really nice tax breaks. All of these films, production wise, every single one is over $500 million just to make the film. There is no way this film is going to recoup. This film
I'm
is
not-
going to be a
I'm not
financial
saying it'll
failure.
recoup. I'm saying that it will do
It's a
better
failure.
than some people think because there
It's
are
a-
a lot of
all right,
people
it's-
in my spheres
It's going to.
who are
it's going to
excited for
fail.
this.
It's
There-
going
yeah,
to
You are,
fail.
Mando
yeah,
is
Roman.
the optimist on this panel.
Mando. Yeah,
And that's
Mando.
okay.
But
That's okay.
I just lost what I was going to say.
150.
It'll come back
How
to
much
you,
you
just
think
like
it'll do?
baby Groot,
100?
baby,
I'm just
baby
saying,
Grogu popping out of your butt.
based on people that are into other Star Wars groups that I am in, they are all excited. These are basically like Disney nerds, though. Like there's a bunch of Disney nerds that are
Right.
actually excited about this
So,
movie.
so
Okay.
what you're
I'm not
saying,
saying
not
it's going to fail,
necessarily.
or I'm not saying it's going to succeed.
So,
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
A lot more
so you're,
people
talking,
than
not,
we
you're not
think
really
is gonna
necessarily
see it.
talking Star Wars nerds. You're talking Disney nerds, which is a different.
Disney Star Wars.
It's a
nerds.
different
And-
subgenre. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Right.
And
I'd say
this
that's
film-
a fair assessment.
And this
So-
film
There's
is
going to be
also,
some people who are
this,
excited.
this film is also going to be extremely front loaded.
Correct.
Extremely front loaded.
Yeah.
Right.
So is this one.
So all the people that want to see it are going to see it in the first week.
Yep,
Yeah.
and that's it.
And
I
I don't
don't
know,
know
a
why
single
this
person
movie exists.
Right.
I
I don't know
bet this
anybody
one
looking
makes
at
money,
this that
though.
have kids.
I bet this one is successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other ones were.
I haven't seen the preview for this at all. Is this some kind of passing the torch to the girl kind of thing?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
They basically rebooted the series with the girl.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I thought they like what's his name? Woody went off with the other girl to make at the end of Toy Story 4, they wandered off into the wilderness.
Right.
And Woody and the sheep herding lady.
Bo
Peep. The sheep herding lady, as she's known in my house. Somehow they find their way back, and there's a talking frog machine thing.
It's a tablet.
Okay. So I think this has legs.
For kids.
Because the parents remember Toy Story fondly, they will go back, and you have the original voice actors, not like that Buzz movie, which was a complete disaster for them.
Yeah.
I think the Toy Story formula will make money for them.
No.
I don't think it should exist personally. I think they should have stopped at a certain point. They're still churning them out because they can't help themselves. But
guarantee this film in 3 weeks is on Disney Plus, and that's what folks are going to wait for.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? That's good. That's good thinking.
Yeah,
that's smart thinking.
That's gonna.
You're right. I forget about the Disney Plus pipeline.
It's going to affect all the movies we talk about. If they bring them out soon on streaming, that's going to do damage.
Because then the studio, because then the film's not going to make money. The studio will make money because they sell ad space.
Right.
There's
the biggest problem with a lot of these movies that they would have had an advantage of in the old days is there's no VHS, DVD market
streaming.
For them to. It's all streaming, so it's not.
People just gotta wait a month and then they can watch the fucking movie.
Before, what would happen is like a movie would flop, but then it would make a bunch of money on the back end.
Oh, hey, buddy.
With DVDs and VHS and
Good
stuff,
evening, sir.
and become a cult classic that way. From
now,
like Blockbuster Video or whatever.
Okay, now
like they used to put them in the vault.
Right.
Now sometimes there are some films that because someone saw it on streaming or whatever, the film all of a sudden gets legs. The best example that I can think of is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That film was supposed to go directly to streaming. They tossed it into theaters around the holidays in 2002, and it went to within 3 weeks. It was on. You could buy it on digital. 3 weeks after that, it was on Peacock, still in theaters, and this film did, and that film did $500 million.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Theaters.
I am unfamiliar with it.
It is a masterpiece.
It's good.
Yeah, you should actually watch that. It's worthy.
It is an absolute masterpiece.
Yes.
Yeah. Somehow they managed to.
So we're calling Toy Story 5 probably flop. Then is that the consensus?
Flop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flop. Self-induced flop.
See, that's
I'm
funny
gonna
because
say
I went the other way
underperform.
with it, but I'm going with the panel on that. You guys are better.
I'm with Shieldwall. It's going to underperform.
It's going to underperform severely. I don't think it'll straight out flop hard, but it'll
flop.
It'll not get what they want.
Okay, this one is a guaranteed flop, and if anybody argues that, you're fired. Just so you know, going into this next one. Hang on a sec. I gotta wait. My computer is not as speedy as it used to be, much like myself.
It's going to flop so hard your computer doesn't
I
understand
100% don't know why it exists. Even less so than, and I do want to say again, welcome to everybody over on X and on YouTube that are hanging out with us tonight. And if you're watching, welcome. And our good friend Zax did pop in. Always good to see Zax. Yeah, we got a bunch of other viewers tonight, so that's good. Yeah, I got the few hanging out on YouTube, but I've got a bunch of viewers on other on X or on Facebook. So welcome. I got a little Moana in my throat there. Speaking of which, why does this movie exist? Help me.
Dwayne Johnson.
I do not know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the cash cow that is Dwayne Johnson.
Because he made that Hawaiian miniseries, which was actually pretty decent. right? And then so they're all like, we got everybody, we got the sets.
Because some people still think Dwayne Johnson is a draw. He's not.
He is not. No one gives a fuck about Dwayne Johnson anymore.
I mean, has there been a good live action remake of an animated film?
No.
I didn't see
that's never done well. It is never done well.
I didn't see
and I don't understand why Disney keeps doing this.
Was any good.
I think the best thing about this movie was the controversy over the actress who played plays Moana.
Because
the actress was a native born Hawaiian, and they were going racial with it, saying she wasn't like.
She wasn't dark enough.
Yeah,
you can't tell the difference by looking at her. I mean, come on.
DEI eating itself, like the snake eating its tail, or whatever.
That's right.
I cannot not give a fuck about this movie enough. There are movies I don't care about, and then there's this. This is a whole different category. I care about this less than The Mandalorian and Grogu.
But again, we have the formula, the proven track record. These live action remakes of their animated films don't do well.
Nope, they don't.
Not one.
They don't. Moana.
Well, with Disney, not one.
Moana.
Right.
The other problem with it is like with the Little Mermaid, is the songs suck in them. They're not even the songs aren't even as good as the animated one. That's an excellent point, Shieldwall. When my kids were growing up, it was kind of the second golden age of Disney. You had Beauty and the Beast, and all of those movies came out, and the songs in those were magical. That stuff that you buy, the kids would buy the soundtrack for, and you'd hear that stuff all the time. And as an adult, you could still enjoy it. These movies, the modern era Disney movies, are completely unmemorable as far as the stuff. I barely even know who the characters are. Whereas those movies, they drew you in as an adult as well. These movies, you take them to keep your kids busy for an hour. I don't even know. Oh, Chief of War. That's the show that it was pretty good. About. Yeah, it was all right.
Here's something else too. Again, and this is Disney. I mean, they've shot themselves in the foot so many times. Let us also not forget this is the same company that for the live action Mulan thanked the province in China that they were filming right next to a concentration camp.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't film next to a concentration camp in China, where are you supposed to film, Joker?
I know.
That out of all the live action remakes, that one was the most
next to the orphan workhouse, of course.
You just move that one.
They make all the shoes and costumes.
By the way, if you go to Google Maps, Beijing Disney, you can see there are concentration camps literally next to the parking lots.
Gosh.
Wow, those are good times, man. That's
where else are they going to get their workers from?
Hey, so the intense thinking leisure areas.
Mm-hmm.
The prisoners with jobs.
Yes.
So I really like
Mortal Kombat.
I really like
Carl. It is great.
This movie has a real good chance to succeed.
Yeah,
there was a lot to like about the first one.
Yeah,
this.
They're taking it serious.
Well, good, and I believe the first film was released directly on Max, on HBO Max. I believe that was mistake. Number one, they have some star power in this film, so that's good.
Carl Urban is a draw.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
So he's actually a draw, not like Dwayne Johnson. Carl Urban is a draw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. His kids. There was an interview where he's talking about his kids, where right after they found out that he was going to be Johnny Cage, they looked at him and they were like, "Don't fuck it up."
Was he in the first one?
No, he's not.
To be backing away from the stupid original character from the first movie as the main character,
right,
and letting the
I think
ensemble
he's still in it, but he's not the main character anymore.
Right,
and
That guy's
everything,
back.
Everything Carl Urban has done. I mean, I go back to Dread. He killed it. Absolutely,
he
killed
did.
it.
He was good in Priest.
Good in Priest. I mean, he's good. I mean, he is good in The Boys.
He's the best part of The Boys. Just easily.
He's the best part of the shitty new Star Trek movies.
Yes.
His Dr. McCoy is good.
Is bang on.
Yeah.
How about him in that Thor movie?
He was
hilarious.
I thought that was hilarious.
He was,
I thought he was great.
in a TV show, unless in one season called Being Human, and it was a better TV show than. I mean, he was great in it, and the show was really good.
Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, he's had some,
Chronicles of Riddick.
like I said, so Carl Urban, if someone else was in this role, I guess it depends on who else it would be, but Carl Urban in it is a draw. That's a definite plus for this movie. The effects
not
look
only
good.
that, they didn't cut
Dude,
Johnny
sci-fi.
Cage.
Right.
At least from what I've seen. You know what I mean? He's got the attitude that he needs.
Yeah.
Carl Urban could play characters like Johnny Cage is supposed to be.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's supposed to be an unrepentant douchebag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Billy Butcher.
It was supposed to basically
Exactly.
be Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Right.
That was who the character was based off of.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's funny.
Really. You remember that splits he did in in Bloodsport?
Yes.
That's Johnny Cage's special move.
Right.
Right.
It is.
When I say he's supposed to be an unrequited douchebag, that's what I mean is he's that way towards women.
Absolutely.
Not other dudes.
Right.
Yeah, he's a movie star.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's one of the few that are out there. When you see his name, you have expectations.
Yes.
So I think
Boris-
so. So Amanda, you've been notoriously quiet here. What do you think about this?
Sorry, someone gave me popcorn.
Hold up, God, Mando. One goddamn time I ask a question. One time.
I'm sorry. Okay, I think that this is gonna be great.
I do too.
More or less agree. Like,
Yeah,
he's definitely a draw. I really like him, his character, Billy Butcher and the Boys. Of course, Lord of the Rings, like always. So yeah, I think he's gonna be the main reason people go to see it. Or well, two reasons: him, and then people who are already fans of Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Yeah.
But so I think it will at the very least make back its money. I don't know like how profitable, but I'd say for sure make the money back.
I'm going to say this film, if this film breaks even, that's a success because again, because again, you've got the new model of streaming, which you're selling ad space on.
Totally.
Who's making this?
So, Matt, Zach has the question. Did you watch Mania? Assuming he means WrestleMania, of course.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get over to the chat to answer him because it takes forever to like do anything nowadays. But yes, Zach, I watched Mania.
Night one sucked.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
By
Yes,
the
it
way,
was.
Yeah, I didn't see the original. I did not see the original.
With
one of the creators behind
Lambert as Raiden.
Yeah, the original 95 Mortal Kombat was fun.
It was a fun film.
one of the creators behind these two Mortal Kombat movies, the reason he got the job is he did in like a couple years ago a series of YouTube fan films called like Mortal Kombat Legends or something like that.
Okay.
Which was really awesome if you want to track them down. They're like 5 to 10 minutes each or whatever. What about each character?
Oh, nice. YouTube, it's amazing. Some of the fan stuff is extraordinary.
Okay, so
a lot of the fan stuff is better than the main stuff that main
So,
movie
I
studios
100%
are putting
agree
out.
with you, man.
So Dempsey, this is going to be a WB product then.
Yeah. Yes. Distributed
Okay.
by yes.
So
New Line Cinema.
Okay.
Give it because Warner Brothers is not very smart.
True.
6 weeks. This will be on Max, on HBO.
I agree.
Max.
Hopefully it can
So-
do well in
so
those
are-
6 weeks. I
so
want it to
Are
do
we
well.
thinking Are we calling this one a win or flop?
Okay,
I'm thinking win,
okay.
but
What-
I know
win,
it's a-
win.
A win that'll break even. That's what I'm.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
it'll
so-
break even.
So I
Okay, I'm going to make the side note there.
so I think next time we go into a show like this, we should define what is a win. Does it?
Yeah.
You don't have to. Do you think it's going to be a win or not? It's a personal opinion thing.
Again, but
Well, there's
but
financial.
open
I mean,
scale.
they're kind of the obvious things. Like the Top Gun 2 Maverick was a
definitely a win.
certified blockbuster. There's
Absolutely.
not even contesting that. That's a
Right.
blockbuster.
There's
And then a movie that it's not on our list because it came out prior to the summer blockbuster season was the one with the Rock Man.
Oh, right. The one they just did.
Hail Mary.
Project
Hail
Hail
Mary.
Mary. Project Hail Mary. That movie is a great success. But it's
not a
if they had
summer
released that during the summer, I think it probably would have done better. But they got it out
Yeah.
there, and that's probably going to be the biggest movie of the year. Maybe the
Here's
Michael movie that
Well,
seems
they
to be
put
very
it out
popular
when
right
there's
now.
no competition.
So
Right. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be a lot of movies coming out during that time, so they probably put it out early on purpose.
oh, that's a smarter move. You're right. That's a smarter move.
Yeah, in
here's
the back
another
that makes sense.
before. Yeah.
here's another thing: is a movie can be good and still bomb, or
Sure.
a
Yeah,
movie
also
can be
true.
crap
Also
and
true.
still do
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Like
I
Big
mean,
Trouble
you
in
know,
Little
it-
China.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
look at the 13th Warrior. It kind of sort of broke even, but it was critically panned, but it wound up, gaining a cult following because it was a decent movie. Same with John Carter. Everyone was like, that movie
that was a
sucked.
great
I was like,
movie.
that movie was good. I
That was a
liked
good
it.
movie. Yeah.
It just
you know what the
didn't do
problem?
well.
One of the problems are, and you guys touched on this though, things that could have been successful, like a lot of movies, The Thing, Blade
Right.
Runner.
Yeah.
These movies were
Yeah.
not commercial successes while they were in the theater, but because
True.
of the
Shawshank.
video,
Shawshank as well.
not streaming, but video rental market,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
they became successful because word got around. That's almost impossible in the streaming market
Yeah.
because there's
You can't.
just so much shit that comes out in the streaming market. If a movie doesn't do well, it can slip by into the streaming market and you never know it existed. It's
Yep.
not like when you went to Blockbuster and you had a limited number of things you walked around and looked at, and it would still show up as a new release under Blockbuster.
Well,
So people would go there and they would see that anyway. They'd be like, okay, this was in the theaters. I didn't see it there, but let's check it out.
Right.
You also knew when you walked into one of these stores how much of this film was in demand by how much shelf space they would dedicate to
Right.
that film.
Mhm.
Or if they were like, hey, we're all out, you have to come back. And
Right.
then you were like, okay, I would put my name on it, reserve it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't care about this.
This
I don't care about this either. This was on several
I think,
of the list we looked at.
I think this franchise has its fans.
has a
I
very
think-
dedicated fan base. This-
Correct.
In their context, it will be successful,
Mhm.
but I don't think it will be I don't
monetary
think it's
success.
gonna be
Nah,
like a
this is not a
blockbuster, you know?
blockbuster. The other thing is it depends on how they go. If they Blazing Saddles this thing, then maybe. But
That's how
nobody's
all
going to
their
do
movies
that.
are,
Well,
though.
they said it was going to piss people off.
Yeah,
they said
but
it was
how?
going to offend people.
How's it going to offend people? Is it going to be
Yeah.
so woke that no one wants to see the shit?
Right.
Or,
Right.
or is it going to go old school, full bore, hard R, everything,
I don't think it can go hard R. I don't think it's allowed to anymore, but I think it'll be funny. Like they're gonna try and go for ha funny.
Hopefully, it's old school Wayans. Old school Wayans.
I mean, that guy looks ridiculous.
It's awesome.
It'll probably be funny. I doubt I will ever see this movie seriously. So
So when is this movie supposed to come out?
my gut tells me this is not going to be a commercial success though.
No.
Right. I might
No.
watch it on
Financial
TV.
success, no.
Well,
Whoa.
is this coming out during the summer or during
Wait,
Halloween
No,
season?
these are all summer list movies. This is
Oh
before,
yeah, no,
this
should
is
come
everything
out
coming
in
out before
October.
September.
Okay, Mando, you would think this. Studios do not capitalize on the month of October. Wait,
No,
go
like
back
they
one.
like they should.
Go back to
Two.
Roman.
3. Oh,
Go
gotcha.
back. back. Now, if this
Is that Grace Randolph?
That's, you know, I was just going to say, if this is supposed to be a parody of Grace Randolph and they whack
Yeah,
it,
that's hilarious.
might be worth go and see. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So
That's funny. And I don't know if it is or not. It's funny. You and I both thought that. Though. It's like, is that Grace Randolph?
because studios tend to put horror films in January because it's a dead month.
Mhm.
For
People
they
are
should put 'em in
stupid.
October
Uh-huh.
because that's where they should be.
right.
Yes. Oh, they're
That's when most
doing a
people watch
parody of
scary
Weapons.
movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
With a hand.
My
No, they-
strong hand.
Dude,
That's
this
the-
looks like this is going to be funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, probably funny. I think it's going to be a flop and a half, but it looks like it'll be funny. So
I think it'll
we're not
be
gonna spend
a
a lot of time
fun.
on it.
I mean-
I think it'll be a fun movie. I don't think it'll be a successful movie, but I think it'll be a
Yeah.
fun.
The other
movie.
thing is, how
agree.
much
I
money did
agree.
it really cost them to make this?
Right.
though?
Right.
Yeah.
You
could
never
do
know.
this
That's
for
the problem in the
super cheap.
modern and studio
Well,
environment.
right. If
You
they've
never
got a
know.
money laundering
movie that
scheme
shouldn't
going
cost
on,
a bunch.
if they have to,
You know,
if
somehow
they have
cost
to pay,
$200 million. You're like, how the fuck did you
yeah,
guys
because
do
they got to
that?
pay Sweet Baby Inc. and their,
Right.
you know, all these coordinators and stuff that are fake jobs.
I would just say,
Okay.
I would just say this film, again, like a lot of these films, as I keep using this term, very front load in the first weekend. Whoever wants to see this film is going to go see it.
Yep.
That's going to be it.
Yeah.
It's just going
All
to
right,
drop
this-
right off.
This next one, I am genuinely not sure. I genuinely don't know how this is going to do because there has been zero buzz about it. And that is interesting because that movie is by Steven Spielberg and it is Disclosure Day. There has been no buzz
I've
about
never
this
heard of
movie.
it.
Right.
I don't even
I've
know what
never
it's
heard
about.
Heard of it.
It's Spielberg aliens, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that the reason why we haven't heard anything about it is because this is a quote unquote passion project. It's not supposed to do well.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, Spielberg, the last few films has been
Not
off.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
agree.
so this is
Full of
supposed to be
himself.
like a Cannes Film Festival darling movie or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Where they're
I'm
like,
just-
I think
I'm
that's
thinking-
interesting though. This is his fucking genre though. He is the guy that brought you that little gray bastard E.T. He
Yeah,
is the Close
fucking hate
Encounters
that.
guy.
Mhm.
And yet
Great
there's
movie.
this.
Well, I think that this is just one of like I just want to make this for me kind of movies, which is why we haven't heard much about it because I imagine that the people in charge in the studio were like, oh,
Right.
okay,
Did
you
he
can make it
that
because
movie
you're
seven times
Steven
already, Mr.
Spielberg.
Spielberg.
Well, it's been one of
It'd
them.
be great if that was a face hugger, but I know it's not.
Right. Maybe they
Wait,
just
wait, yeah.
was one of the stories that he didn't have the budget and or tech to make when he was younger and just wanted to do this. Now he's I can finally do it.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
That doesn't mean it's good.
No,
Right.
you're right. It doesn't mean it's good. Martin Scorsese made that movie
I feel like that's gonna
Megatropolis
be us.
or some it was something like that. That was on and it went to streaming immediately. I don't even think it went to theaters. But it was like a passion project movie that was like an unwatchable passion project movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know about this. Like I said, I don't think this is going to do well because literally people on this panel who this is kind of what we do had no idea this movie existed.
Right.
The only other option I can think of for maybe why we haven't heard of it is the people in charge were like, Steven Spielberg's name alone will bring people to the audience and to the movie theater. We don't need to advertise.
That doesn't
That'll-
work like that anymore.
That'll turn a lot of people off that
It
name.
almost
I
never
know.
worked like that in the past. I didn't give a shit who
I
directed
also,
anything.
I think one of the reasons we didn't hear about
Tarantino.
this is we're not as enthused by the concept of seeing movies in general for the last couple of years. So we don't go looking for this sort of stuff the way we used to. You know, look on the fan sites and look on the pro, like the press releases and whatever to say, oh my God, what's coming out that's science fiction or whatever. Now you're like, I thought it's gonna suck, so I'll just wait to video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been 10 years of crap movies, so you're just like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah,
this is going to
it's
be
hard.
another
It's
more of the
hard.
same. Plus,
Um,
the popular zeitgeist of going to the theater as a kind of like group thing is
Yep.
gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
And that's a whole nother discussion. You're right, though.
Last
But-
movie I did that on was The Dark Knight.
Oh wow, that's
Last movie
I
I went to theater
I
for
actually
was
did one
Halloween.
more recent. I did. Me and a bunch of friends went to go see Top Gun Maverick when it came in theaters.
That's good.
yeah. I saw that twice.
You see,
Actually.
when it's
too.
something big like that, it's gonna draw crowds.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's the last time that me and a
This-
bunch
the-
of friends were like, we should go to the movies.
well, I think this has a couple things against it, though. One, the complete lack of press, and you got to get it out there. I mean, you can't just assume Spielberg
No,
is going to be a draw. People don't know the fucking movies there; they're not going to go see the fucking movie. But two, it's another Spielberg alien movie. He's kind of
Yeah.
done that, and in opinion, he has done as well as he is ever going to do with that. E.T., as much as I don't like that movie, was a colossal success. I mean, that's like top 10 movies of all time success-wise kind of movie. Close Encounters to a lesser degree, but I think that's a far better film. That's just me, even though Richard Dreyfuss is very annoying in it. Terry Garr is a treat though. So but you've had so many of this type of movies, Super 8s, done by the Timu Spielberg, J.J. Abrams.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of things like this. So the novelty of it is kind of gone. And the 70s, and even in the early 80s, the UFO phenomenon was that was just a buzz. That era is not really now. They talk about it and kind of jerk off on the news a little bit. Oh, yeah, and they're going to release some UFO files. But no one gives a fuck because the world is on fire, so no one cares about this stuff.
Right.
So anyway, Spielberg is going to have what we would all call a flop.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no buzz equals no
You
money.
want to have popcorn. Stop it.
Right.
Well, I'm
don't have
done
any
now. I ate it all.
I don't have any treats on my desk tonight. I forgot to go to the store.
I wasn't expecting it. I just got handed a bowl of popcorn. I'm like, oh.
Right.
Okay, I threw this one on here, and I probably shouldn't have, even though it was on a couple of the lists, and maybe that's why I did it. Just to this movie is going to bomb, and it's going to bomb hard, and it's too bad because I like the lead actor. It would be The Death of Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Another movie I have not heard of.
Yeah.
What a downer.
Okay, and
You're
that's
gonna make a Robin Hood movie.
Hero.
And it's the death of Robin Hood.
and this is also.
He was no heroes to tag.
I mean, A24 usually puts out some pretty
Hello,
decent
Emperor.
stuff too.
I'm not saying
Agreed,
it might be good, but it's like Logan.
I
I think it's meant to be a very
it's like Logan except
feeling.
Robin Hood.
Old man Loxley.
Yeah, old man Robin Hood.
Loxley, right?
It's like, didn't you make this movie already?
Well, and
the answer to that is yes.
It's going to be awesome.
And from what I've heard about this film, the film is he's on his deathbed. He's telling a story, but he's telling his entire story with regret.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
Right.
Well, this is based on.
Why?
I don't remember exactly when it was written, 15th, 16th, 17th century. Kind of like a ballad or what you call a novella nowadays about called The Death of Robin Hood, literally. So this is one of the, but that's when it was written down. It's one of the old, there are a lot more tales about Robin Hood than the one movie we all saw.
Right.
So this is one of the tales of Robin Hood that are all in the big sort of Robin Hood legendarium. And now whether the story is good enough to make into a movie or not, you can leave that to decide on your own. But it is technically out of the Robin Hood lore.
Yeah, you got to keep in mind he lived in the 11th or 12th century, so it's been a while.
And he's based off like 2 or 3 different people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One thing I am getting from that with the beard is he would have been a good pick for Ramirez in Highlander.
Ooh.
Oh, Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
As opposed to who was playing Ramirez?
Another Aussie.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe, yeah.
Crowe.
I hope Russell Crowe got on some kind of program because he's
he
gotten
was-
a lot.
he was-
bigger.
If anybody
he and I are
needed
about the same
Ozempic,
age,
it
so
was
he's just
him.
got old man weight now.
Yeah.
Let's look at this director because I don't know who this director is, and I'm kind of curious because
Michael.
it'll tell me.
I will probably see it because I like Hugh Jackman movies.
Oh,
but
Pig! I fucking loved Pig. Pig was good. Did you guys see Pig?
No.
With
No, I didn't.
with Nicolas Cage.
Fuck Nicolas
He's a
Cage.
chef.
Nicholas
Wait,
Cage.
It's a
Austin
really solid
Branding?
movie.
He was in
It's
the
a
video
weird
game?
movie, but it's a good movie.
Nicolas
And he
Cage
did A
sucks.
Quiet Place Day One, which was also pretty good.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage sucks.
What's Pig
No,
about?
who
Like,
sucked?
A Quiet
As
Place
a
was also
pig?
really good.
Somebody still
so-
has trouble sniffing pig.
Well, this isn't.
Oh.
That wasn't A Quiet Place. So that's A Quiet Place. It's the 5th or 7th or 100th sequel though. So I didn't see that. I saw the first one, which I did enjoy, but anything.
Yeah, I
past
think he was the
first one
director for that.
Kind of useless. So I didn't see any point to it. I did
Yeah,
like
it was
Pig though. But that's a modern era film. This is clearly not. So
Mhm.
I know this has that dark filter that they put on everything to fucking depress you as soon as the movie starts. So I don't know how I
Right.
feel about it. I don't
I
think it's
think
going to
it
make
could be
any money
okay.
at all, but it might be an okay movie.
Well,
It's probably one of those
they
good
come
ones to
out-
watch
If
when
they
you're
come
home on
out with
Saturday.
him regretting his past, that's I don't like that.
You and me both, Robin. You and me both. Then there's this. This one is going to be a little more dicey, I think. I don't know. I want to hear your guy. I want to hear you guys talk about this before I go on.
Yeah,
Meh.
I haven't heard
The
much
Odyssey.
about it.
I am always a fan of anything Iliad and Odyssey and Greek and Roman, like
Me
not
too.
you Roman, but like that
Greeks
time period, the
Greeks-
Greco-Roman.
don't have Viking ships.
They,
True.
but they don't have they have long ships. It's not Vikings
they're not
specifically, but it is
Vikings.
long ships.
This
Tyrenes.
involves Christopher Nolan, and that to me
Batman
is
Greek.
going to go bad. So,
I'm probably going to watch it because I like that time period.
I like
Not
the magic, the
Listen,
myth.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Nolan is hit and miss because his films.
He's been really missed lately.
Well, but okay. So, what you know you're going to get in a Nolan film: long, indulgent. Yes, he's self. You know,
Slow motion.
I mean, it's going to be. You know, you get. This is not going to be like Oppenheimer. It's not going to hit
No,
like that. Matt Damon is not the draw that he used to
Oh
be.
fuck
so
no!
Yeah, but he's
So
not a
this-
bad actor.
No.
He's not a bad actor,
good
but he's
actor.
not. You're
But
not
he's-
going to it because Damon is in it, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed. I was just
And-
talking about that today, how there aren't any stars left.
And this film is going to have to leg out. I mean, really leg out. It's got to be word of mouth is going to save this film, possibly.
Or sink it.
Mhm.
Oops, I'm hitting the wrong side. Like a
But-
fucking
You got to
retard.
use Batman
Um,
voice, you think?
But to like, yes, the style of long ships is the Vikings, which is not the Greek style of long ships. Yes, I understand, but a lot of people don't know the difference clearly. So I give the movie a little bit of grace when it comes to that.
Oh, there's the problem right there.
Zendaya
She is fucking Zendaya. I fucking hate her so much.
should have
It's hard
been
for me to
Sydney.
describe how much I fucking hate her.
Should have been Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I feel like
I would take
visually the
unknown
two
random
make a
person
sequel to
off the
Troy.
street over Zendaya. I fucking hate her. Hey, yes. I don't think he's overrated. I think he has become overrated. So I
Uh-huh.
guess, yeah, technically, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
His other movies, I think they were very grand in scale and scope, and I liked that. He, much like Ridley Scott, wandering off the reservation from the thing that made them good to this other thing.
Kind of got high on his own farts.
Correct.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. He just
the Prestige.
Well, I'm Christopher Nolan.
The Prestige.
Surely
is
I can do no wrong.
a great movie. I love that movie.
No, he's made a lot of great movies. But I just don't think we're. I don't think we're there anymore. In this, it takes a lot for people to be in their seats for a really long time, and a Greek historical drama. Historical.
It's an epic.
Epic. It's the poem, but modern audiences don't know what the fuck the Odyssey is anyway.
True.
They're just going to see it as a Greek movie, you know. So
not
is that
someone like
put
me
asses
who
in
literally
seats? I don't know.
in the Odyssey once a year.
Right. And it also
The wrong Homer. They like the other Homer.
And this should also Pattinson. Wow, that's weird. And this film should also have a bathroom break.
Is that Tom Holland? I didn't know.
Tom Holland.
Of course he's in it because fucking Zen fucking Daya is in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, come on, cast somebody different.
Yeah, you're killing me.
This is stunt casting.
Popular people.
This is called stunt casting.
Mm-hmm.
It's TikTok casting.
I want to make this point carefully.
Is that
right?
Shane?
So
it is Shane.
Holy shit!
The Odyssey is
Thank
in
Shane.
literature is a sequel to the Iliad, right?
Right.
Correct.
So Troy, when they made Troy with Brad Pitt, that was a great movie, but it wasn't necessarily a great adaptation of the Iliad, right?
Right.
Correct.
When I look
like
at
Troy,
this movie, the visuals he's giving, I don't feel he's trying to make an adaptation of the Odyssey, the poem, but rather like trying to make a sequel to
His
the movie
version.
Troy.
I
know?
agree.
Yeah, this is the Rings of Power of the Odyssey.
Eh.
That
I wouldn't quite say it's that
is
bad.
actually an excellent one, dude. Yeah.
I wouldn't quite say so.
I think it was
The
a
Rings of
two-part
Power.
miniseries about 10 or 12 years ago with Armando Sante as Odysseus.
I remember that.
Mhm.
With the Odyssey. That was really good. You
It
know?
was okay.
I will say Robert this is a great like role for Robert Pattinson. Like when I think
Who's he playing?
but like I think that he's a good fit for this role.
Robert Pattinson.
I don't think he's a good fit for Batman, but for like
Robert-
some stuck up prick that probably needs
Robert
to
Pat-
be knocked down.
Robert Pattinson, unfortunately, is never going to be able to scrub Twilight off
Never.
of him.
Yeah,
It's
agreed.
fucking sparkly vampire motherfucker.
Yeah, just like Daniel Radcliffe with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
No, he's always going to be Potter. He's
Absolutely.
never not going to be Potter. It doesn't matter what he's in. He's going to think it's Potter.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Every
Not
time I
wrong.
see her, it makes my soul die a little bit. So I think we're gonna.
Well,
I think
nice.
are we in agreement?
Oh,
Probably
okay. No,
flop.
please no.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Flop.
Okay.
and it shouldn't. It has all the right things going for it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna flop.
Yeah, it shouldn't because stuff like this, if it's done right, it could make a lot of money.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
It
this
doesn't
looks
have the
like-
casting draw though either. Though there is no one in this movie that people are going to see it because they are in it. Tom
True.
Holland is not a market draw.
No, it's not.
Spider-Man
No.
is a draw. Tom Holland is
Right.
not. Zendaya
Right.
drives people away from the theater.
Right.
I won't go to a movie because she's in it. Matt Damon, past his prime, still not. He's not a bad actor, but he's not a draw. He's never
Right.
really been a draw guy.
Okay.
He's just
Okay.
been in movies,
And-
you know.
Roman, you made a great point, especially with the superhero films. You used to go when Christopher Reeve was Superman.
Right.
It was you went to go see Christopher Reeve. Tom Holland is not a draw. Spider-Man is a draw.
Correct.
Right.
So I don't know who the fuck he is in this, but whoever it is, they're not going to see him.
I bet you it's going to be Odysseus' son, whatever his name is. I can never remember.
Larry
Junior.
Odysseus, I believe he was
Oh,
called.
Junior,
Phil.
That was
the
funny.
boy.
Phil Odysseus.
Boy.
Boy.
Okay, this next one, it was on. Which list was this on? I don't even remember. It's probably going to be a flop. I just kind of needed filler, so
Supergirl.
that's why it's on here.
Supergirl.
It looks like it might be an okay movie though. Remember
Street Fighter.
Cloverfield? Cloverfield, I thought was a fun movie. Not everybody enjoyed it, but I thought it was a fun movie. And it was actually
the first one made me ill. I got motion sickness watching the first
so
one.
this is the end of Oak Street. And what this is Oak Street ending up in another dimension. And it looks like it could be fun. I'm sure it's going to flop. Maybe it'll be one of those, surprise hits like.
Nope.
Fucking Bad Robot. Oh no, the kiss of death.
That just killed it right there.
Oh no, God!
That definitely killed it.
Dead.
Damn.
Let's see if there's another nail.
About this movie.
Wow.
It's
It's going to be mystery box and mystery box and mystery box, and then nothing, and plot threads that don't go anywhere.
Right.
Yep.
That's
And
terrible dialogue.
It's got Ian McGregor in it. Everybody likes him.
it's
Lynn's blurs. Lynn's
And
Flares,
that
Lynn
kid,
Flares.
is that a kid? No, wait. That's
no.
what's her name? Okay.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. Yeah.
I mean, look,
I like Anne
let's-
Hathaway.
In that other
Cute.
movie too.
a movie like this has potential.
It
Just
does.
To do
these
what?
actors,
To
the
do what?
director knows how to deliver on a sort of like mysterious horror vibe. I don't know. I mean, you always worry that either they're not going to pull punches, like they're going to pull punches in a movie like this, like everyone's going to somehow live despite dinosaurs being in the new world, or whatever,
Right.
It was a
or
dinosaur.
they're
Dinosaur
going to
standby.
make it into a satire of the genre, and but if they go for it, if they legit go for it, like these people wind up in another dimension, and maybe the child gets eaten by a purple Tyrannosaurus or something, like something horrible in the other dimension. There's a chance here.
Yeah.
Did I pick dinosaurs or what? There we go.
You love me.
What?
I'm
Lots of horror movies end with not answering any questions. So
don't-
it would not be outside the genre norms to have a mystery box style
Mhm.
presentation within a horror movie. It comes down
And it
to
just turns
the
out to be
writing,
an
the
Uber Eats driver who
pacing.
got high in his car.
Right. So, well, it's got. It's not like those are terrible actors I'm looking at on the screen right now.
Right.
I mean, I don't know about the kid actors though. Kid actors are really difficult.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. That's yep.
Why are we trying to give this film some credit here? Look who's at
Oh no,
the
it's gonna
top.
flop.
Look who's at the top.
No,
It's
I'm
J.J.
Abrams,
fucking
I know,
Abrams.
Because
I
it's
know,
fair.
I know.
I don't think it's going to make money because horror movies don't normally make a lot of money.
JJ is an
Actually-
executive
actually-
producer. This
actually-
is probably one of like 50 projects he takes.
Right.
Dempsey, that is actually not true.
They usually make their budgets back by a lot. Like
they-
Halloween is a great example where it didn't cost much to make, and then it made back way more than its budget, but it only made like 40 million.
because horror films are made on the cheap. They're made very
Right.
inexpensive.
Yeah.
So,
one has
but,
dinosaurs,
can
but
be.
look who's directing it. Look at that thing right there.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So this is Jay. This is
Right.
Jay.
It's not
this
going
is
to
Jay-
make
Jay-
billions of dollars.
It's almost
not-
guaranteed to be a flop.
JJ Abrams, JJ Abrams is not directing this movie.
But he's
No,
at-
it was some other guy who I've never heard of is directing it.
No, the
But
guy who
His
directed It
attachment to it
Follows
is enough, though.
Did you ever see It
Right.
Follows?
Yeah.
The director-
I've
Yeah,
never
it was
seen
all
it.
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was okay. That was
it's
a 5 out of 10.
it's the people in charge of it, which is JJ.
Right.
All
so
right,
if they
this
blow
next
their
one
budget up real big, they're going to fail.
is
We'll
going
see.
to
I
be
don't-
an argument, I think, and we'll see here. This I think is going to be one of the two tonight that we're going to have a good discussion about. Supergirl.
Ugh.
I
I
have
think
my
it'll
feelings.
succeed simply because Superman succeeded, or quote unquote succeeded. not-
Superman did not succeed. Superman
No,
was
did
a,
not.
did
Like,
not make
what I-
money. It was a financial. It was a
flop.
flop.
It was a financial.
but a lot of people were talking about it.
Okay, but that's not success. That's not
People
success.
were not talking about Superman in the way they
In a
talk
positive way.
about that rock, the little rock monster movie.
Eddie?
Hail Mary.
any positive.
Project Hail Mary. I cannot remember the name of that
I
fucking
think you
movie.
and I both liked the Superman movie to some extent.
Right.
Any positives that movie generated, like a likable actor playing Superman or whatever.
Right.
This movie
Lois
looks like they
Lane.
want to flush down the toilet bowl.
Okay, and here, okay,
Yeah.
and again, I'm not gonna give this. I'm gonna call it like I see it. I like Millie Alcock as an actress. I think Lobo is the most perfectly cast superhero character ever.
Yeah.
This film is going to tank.
Yeah.
This film is going to tank because whoever Millie has as her PR team, they need to be fired, and she needs to hire the folks who now represent Brie Larson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she did the thing. She did the thing that every actress does before their movie fucking shits the bed. She didn't talk about the movie. She talked about being a female in a role, blah, blah, blah. Anytime you don't talk about your movie and you talk about the other in a negative sense, it shits the bed before it comes out. You're right. I think Jason Momoa as Jason Momoa is good casting. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think Millie Alcock looks very Supergirl-ish. I don't prefer her look in the role.
Again, and
Sydney Sweeney.
And I think we talked about this the last time we talked about this film. What they should have done is go watch Batman Superman Apocalypse, the animated film, and looked at Supergirl in that and said, "Let's find that."
Yes,
they should have at least straightened this girl's hair, man. Her hair.
Think about the framing mechanism from Superman, right? The superheroes were positive. They weren't drunkards. They were trying to inspire and trying to be heroic and all that sort of stuff. And the villains were more comic booky. Like they weren't like gunning down children with headshots and stuff like that.
Right.
They were trying to get it back to a comic booky atmosphere, a positive one, not like Man of Steel, which again I like, but like millions of people died while Superman and Zod were lasering each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So all that sort of positive they tried to generate. What do you do in this film? She goes out and drinking in bars all the time, lamenting her superpowers or whatever, And
Superdog pees on Superman.
Superman had a clean look to it. The characters weren't dirtbags. This was like no one's taking a bath in this film at all. You want to take, regardless of what you think about the Superman film. Like I said, JV and I liked it. I know you didn't, Roman. But
back it up.
It had there were some positives,
one more.
right? So
right there. Look, she's a superhero fan.
Try to build
always
on
has
the
been.
positives. You know what I mean? Try to build on the positives. Don't shit all over them and make a satire of them.
Right.
That's what pisses me off so much.
And let's be honest. I don't know the writer, but when James Gunn said he was going to adapt the Tom King run of Supergirl, all y'all, okay, and that's it right there. All y'all went, nope.
Tom King has never written a good comic book in his entire life.
Again, I don't know that because I don't like to read, so I don't read the comics. So
they don't have comics in the library at Arkham.
No, they don't.
I think that instead of this chick, they should have gotten the one from the CW show.
No.
She looks like a
Joker.
Superman.
Joker
was awful.
The CW is awful, not her as an actress.
Put that thought out of your head.
She was
Mando.
Fine if the writing was better.
They should have got the actress that played Galadriel. Same thing.
Stop that,
Same thing.
Stop that, Jacob. Joker, what was the animated feature you just mentioned?
Well, you would only hire her if you needed her to.
Was that Superman Unchained?
No, it's Batman Superman Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
which is based
And that's
on
one where Supergirl shows
That's
up.
a really
Yes.
good. That's a good animation.
And
That's
that-
probably one of the
Very
best
good reference.
Disney
Yeah.
animations I've ever
It's
seen.
an okay animation, but it's based on a great comic book arc by Jeff Loeb. It was the last great thing he wrote before his son died and his writing turned to shit. In Superman Batman, the first arc where they returned the post-crisis Supergirl, which was an amazing arc.
Yes,
Mhm.
Totally
the
amazing.
story's good. When I said it's a good animation, the story's good.
Yeah.
Right.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. That's back when then DC was putting out, and like I said, I enjoyed all of those films that they put out during that run. The Bruce Timm, Andrea Romano run of DC Animated Studios.
Romano was awesome.
Yeah, and then they've fallen off the cliff, but they were putting out really good stories. And the Supergirl stories that they put out then were excellent. In context of the DC animated universe.
Right.
They were good stories. They were very watchable. The characters were relatable and likable, or you hated them, and properly. This one, I think you're going to like and dislike all the wrong characters.
Yeah. Yep.
If you even give it that long, which I'm not going to. I'll watch this one when it's free, and that's not the way that you want your audience to approach a movie.
Nope.
Right. Plus, I think Lobo completely manhandles Supergirl.
As he should.
Yeah, like it shouldn't even be close, really. He was manhandling the Man of Steel himself. She should really stand no chance at all against Lobo.
I don't know what you're reading exactly, but let's just say Superman once punched Lobo out of the solar system.
Well, yeah, absolutely. He ends up winning against Lobo every time, but Lobo was holding his own against Superman.
That's because Lobo can't die.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. This should be no problem for him going up against Supergirl, who's not nearly as strong as Superman. He's holding his own with Superman means he scales up at least near Superman.
No.
Anybody scaling that high is.
I hate to be picky about this. He doesn't hold his own with Superman. Superman just doesn't hit him with planet-busting shots constantly.
Well, that's true. I mean, plus the writing's pretty inconsistent. It depending on which Superman version you're talking about.
There was some comic, I want to say around 2007 or so. I don't remember the exact year. Where Lobo's giving Superman a mouth, and Superman normally calm. He just turns and goes, "I've had enough. Shut up." And Lobo doesn't. And then you see a swing, and you see Lobo shooting out of the solar system.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right, and on to the last one of the night.
Hang on, Roman. Let me
Okay.
show you something.
All right.
Let me show you something really quick here. Let me share this. All right, there you go. Share that. There, that's it right there. That's Supergirl.
100%.
The the two best actresses to ever play her from physical look point was the girl from Smallville and Helen Slater.
Laura Vandervoort.
They look the most like the character.
They didn't look
But I
like
was
a
listen when I say
boy.
this. I was saying if they had to choose between who they got for this movie and the CW chick, I think the CW chick would have been better.
Melissa sucked.
Would have been better.
But Melissa sucked. Melissa sucked.
But she would have been better than
She sucked.
what's-her-face.
She sucked.
I never saw the
Sure,
CW
but-
girl.
She
Better
sucked.
than as far
She
as
sucked.
looks. As far
She's-
as look.
She still sucked.
Joker's stuck in his loop. You're never going to get him out of it, man.
Given a bunch of bad.
He is the record with a skip.
Hey, I stutter. Don't call me a broken.
Not that kind of skip.
Please,
Jackass,
garbage,
Joker.
absolute garbage. You already know
Don't
my
care.
vote on this. This
And
should
then
be-
there's this.
I would dynamite this movie.
The Spider-Man. I know, Matt's already a hard
good on
fucking
that.
no on this.
I'm good on that.
Honestly, I don't
Here's-
care about this movie.
Okay,
This movie has the most despicable title for a movie
Like all the other
ever.
ones.
here's the thing. We can shit on this film all we want. Spider-Man films do well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to
That's
be
the
a
only
hit.
thing.
The Nazis did
Not
well
with me,
too,
but-
but hey,
I'm not saying it's going to flop or whatever. I'm saying I
You
just I
can't
don't care
compare
about it.
I
Spider-Man
don't
to
care
the
about it.
Nazis. That's not an apples
Well, you
to
can
apples
certainly
analogy.
compare Spider-Man Brand New Day to that.
You can
I mean,
if you're Jameson.
Loki did do reality work the entire universe to make it more evil.
Don't we all want Spider-Man brand new Reich? I mean,
No,
That's what I was hoping for.
that's a funny web pattern. That's something.
Yeah,
weird.
exactly. He go in his failed painter arc.
yeah.
I think this movie is going to be very successful, despite Zendaya being in it, who I despise. I like John Bert. I can never pronounce his name. Shane.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
Bernthal, the guy
Help me
playing
here.
the Punisher, right?
Bernthal.
Bernthal.
Yeah. I like. He always kind of plays the same character in like everything, which I'm fine with. But I do like him as the Punisher. I like the Spider-Man suit,
even though he's not really the Punisher
Things
from the comic.
No, he's not. He's not the dark. Although the Punisher, the Netflix version of Punisher, I did like the Netflix version of Punisher. I don't like the Disney version of Punisher. He's been in it limited, but I don't like. I also don't like the Daredevil Born Again series. It has been awful. Even the season 2, which was supposed to be better, is also awful. So I've enjoyed the Spider-Man movies. I haven't loved them, but I've enjoyed them. I can sit and watch them, and I've been like, this wasn't bad. It's not top tier to me superhero stuff. But a lot of but Spider-Man himself is an incredibly popular character. He's not my favorite comic book character by a long shot, but he is like the most popular, one of the most popular comic book characters. So that on its own is going to put asses in seats. Instead, they got the good looking Spider-Man suit. I like that. Oh, I enjoyed those movies. Were really good. Yeah, 1 and 2. I didn't like 3. I liked 1 and 2 a lot, though.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be a big success for them.
I to some extent, I enjoyed the 3 Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. I didn't think they're rewatchable, but I enjoyed them to some extent. But I don't care if this is the greatest comic. I'm never going to watch it. I'm just never going to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're deep enough into the comic book lore so that you the name is a put off for you. Most of the kids out there have zero association with that.
Briefly explain this. Way back around 2002, Marvel did an event where they did Civil War, where they decided one thing to do was have the heroes reveal their secret identities. So Peter Parker, Spider-Man came out, his identity was Peter Parker, revealed to the public and all that, right? So after they wrecked the universe with Civil War, they want to start putting stuff back in the bag, so to speak, right? I mean, there's all sorts of crazy storylines they did. But one of them they did was Aunt May all of a sudden got radiation poisoning or something from Spider-Man's blood or something, even though it's happened before and we've cured it. Even though Doctor Strange's hand anyway. So the way to cure it is Mary Jane makes a deal with Loki. Even Spider-Man, they don't even like Spider-Man having the balls enough to do it. They make Mary Jane, they blame it on the woman, makes a deal with Loki to save Aunt May, but 2 things have to happen. Spider-Man has to lose his public identity, so they erases that, and the marriage has to be dissolved retroactively. So Loki uses the power of their marriage to reality warp the universe in an evil way, right? And that was Spider-Man One More Day. And then right after that was Brand New Day, where Peter Parker was a happy loser living in the basement again and all that. So Joe Knows Best Quesada, who mandated this, says, well, if you don't like it, don't read it. Don't buy Spider-Man comics, which was selling like a million.
Where have we heard that from? Where have we heard that?
A million copies a month or more. Amazing Spider-Man alone. And guess what? Like 500,000 of us cancel our subscriptions literally within days. And every couple of years, Marvel does a survey, and we still will not buy Marvel comics because of this. And you'll hear them admit that occasionally that we listened to them and never came back. So anything with this title, I mean, I know it's irrational that I should, but I just it's such a guttural, disgusting violation of not only Peter Parker's character and Mary Jane's character, but then they do the whole thing of blaming, making the woman the evil person. Like that's
Well, they are evil.
What is that called? Misogyny or whatever the leftists call it. But it's okay when they do it, you know?
The misandry.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Sandry, yeah.
Well, okay. I think if we're being honest, the best standalone Tom Holland Spider-Man film was Homecoming.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have progressively got a little. I mean, Spider-Man, the last one where Toby and Andrew came back.
No Way Home, I think.
No Way Home did well, but it did well for nostalgia.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only reason I really liked that was because they brought Toby back. That's all I cared about. That is literally the only thing I cared about.
I liked it. There was one scene in that where Andrew saves MJ, and so he got his moment back.
Mm-hmm.
But you're missing a golden opportunity here. Sydney Sweeney as Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah,
Sydney Sweeney would make most movies better.
Just have her standing on the screen in all scenes.
For two distinct reasons.
Yeah.
Two distinct reasons.
Boob 1, boob 2.
Honestly, she's attractive enough that if you just saw her from the waist down.
Emperor, you are not wrong, sir. You are not wrong.
Sorry, the contractor who I was supposed to see earlier today, who I said I wasn't available after 5, contacted me right after 5 saying, "Hey, are you available?"
Nah.
Not making points, contractor. Not making points.
And Emperor is right that No Way Home was just Deadpool and Wolverine. That movie was awful.
I disagree.
I liked that. I thought it was a fun movie. It had zero, legs, but it was enjoyable to watch.
That's a 4 out of 10. A 4.
Oh, I don't agree. Well, I don't want to put it on a regular movie scale because
we don't have to agree on the movies, guys.
Brilliant movie out of it, Anyway, so this movie is going to be successful. Whether there's just no getting around it. So that's going to be a win for Sony, and partially for Marvel, but mostly for Sony.
Marvel gets 10% of this.
Yeah, and that's all they deserve, honestly, because everything Marvel lately has not even deserved the 10%.
Yes, you made us watch.
There are
Secret
movies,
and you forced us to watch Secret Invasion.
I'm sorry. There are some things I can never apologize for.
I blocked that from my memory.
I know you brought that one
now
back.
you brought it back.
Now,
the Acolyte.
We're not talking about all the movies this year. We're only that's why we're not talking about like Avengers, Doomsday, and shit like that right now. We are talking. What was that, Shield?
You don't like Amelia Clark's scroll arm?
We're talking specifically summer movies here. So there's a bunch of other movies that have come and will be coming, but they don't fit that block of the summer.
Too many jokes.
Where the summer blockbuster would be. So I think we've hit everything that's worth talking about. Like I said, there's other movies like Insidious, and that's going to be a flop. People will see it, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be a big.
Again,
it's not even worth.
Okay,
there has never been a bad Insidious movie.
No, there's and these
films, they're not big. They're enjoyable movies. I like all the Conjuring movies as well, but they're not like super successful films.
Yes, they are. In when you compare to what it costs to make them, and they don't do a lot of the marketing on these films. People just know these films and they go see them. Horror films as a genre is a very profitable genre.
Well, if we're speaking from a financial success point, sure, but it's not the Top Gun Maverick. It's not.
No,
I mean,
no.
quite honestly, it's hard to even talk about a movie other than Top Gun Maverick because as far as blockbuster success over the last couple of years go,
but
I
they're
don't
not supposed
even have one.
But Roman, they're not supposed to be. They're not supposed to be.
No, and that's fine. It's not a blockbuster though, Joker.
Right.
It doesn't fit that. It can be successful and not be a blockbuster.
Correct.
Much, so we'll use that. So it's not okay. You're right. It's not a flop. It's not a blockbuster. That's maybe the better way to phrase that.
And that's fine. And that's fine. But horror is a very profitable genre.
Yeah. I put out the earnings over there against the budgets. If you could see them in the chat.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Yeah. Pop that up.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry about the spacing in that. Just trying to get
it's
it
amazing that they had a budget of $1.5 million, even as close as 2011 was.
Yeah.
We're in an era that movies
the year I graduated high school.
Shut up, Mando. Absurdly expensive films.
Right.
So we're going to do a quick run down the list again here, and then we're going to call it. Masters of the Universe. We're calling that a win. Hopefully it is.
Nope.
Mandalorian and Grogu. Nope. Toy Story 5. Nope.
Moana.
That fucking
Moana.
Flop. Mortal Kombat. Hopefully win.
Yeah.
Scary Movie. Flop. Disclosure Day. Probably a big flop. Because that one's going to cost a lot of fucking money too.
Yeah.
So aside from just being a disappointment at the box office, it is going to cost them $1 gazillion. Death of Robin Hood, barely worth mentioning. The Odyssey, the Chris Nolan film, flop.
Hit or miss.
And End of Oak Street, not even worth mentioning. Supergirl is going to cost them a lot of fucking money, and it's going to be a fucking tank. Yeah, it's not going to go well.
They're going to lose it. I predict they're going to lose minimum $200 million on that.
Should have used a real dog. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Should have used a real.
They have smart dogs.
Should have gone with Power Girl.
Yeah.
At least the costume.
Right.
The window. Just there was a window of profitability.
A window of opportunity. Short hair and a window.
That's right.
That's right. I said it. So
sorry, I'm dealing with the contract again.
No, you're all right.
He's killing
I
me
would say
now.
the Supergirl movie. I want that movie to flop.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
There are movies that I necessarily want to flop. I don't really care if that one flops or not. I don't want, if I'm not begging for that one to be a failure, I just don't care. Much like
I just wish we could have a good.
I just don't give a shit. And then Spider-Man is going to be a hit,
right?
Almost unquestionably. So
and Roman, Roman, so what you said is actually the worst thing that studios.
Oh, I don't care at all.
Mm-hmm. That's the worst.
I just don't give a fuck. Mandalorian and Grogu, don't give a fuck. Right. And I think aside from like the 7 people Mando knows that are excited about this, I don't know anybody else who.
No.
Certainly no one in our sphere is excited about this. But
no one in our sphere.
And I do know normies. They don't give a fuck about this stuff either. That ship sailed a long time ago.
Okay. Just okay. Let me make one more point on this. When talking about Mando, the Mandalorian, and this is supposed to be season 4. Season 3, seasons 1 and 2 had an audience approval rating of 90 to 91%. Season 3, it fell off a cliff to 50%.
That's exactly what I was going to say, JB. The seasons 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian, in general, we liked or loved them. We felt like Star Wars might be making a little bit of a comeback. And then this movie is like the anti-Star Wars. It's like they're taking everything that's bad about Disney Star Wars and perverting the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian into this dreck and garbage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait.
In essence, they're deleting the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian.
Kathleen Kennedy is gone. Here's this movie.
Yeah, but Dave's still
Well, this
there.
is still her project. This
Yeah,
is
her-
Right,
this is
right.
100% her project.
Yeah, it's
Right.
going to take a while to get her stank out of the room.
No,
I'm sorry. I think we're
Whoa.
I don't think it's going to
we're
matter.
too
though.
hopeful
No,
of that.
it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Because
Same assholes.
Because-
still here.
She hired them all.
because the only way you're going to save Disney anything, Lucasfilm, is you put the Lucasfilm and the Marvel, you put them on ice for at least 5 years, and you got it.
Yeah.
Absolutely got it. Everyone is gone. Everyone is gone from
Clean house.
Yep.
from studio head to the
Sweeper.
janitor on the graveyard shift. Got everybody and start brand new.
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, and remember next year, I was just pulling up because I wasn't sure when it was coming out. Star Wars Starfighter with Ryan Gosling is coming out.
Don't care.
No, that's gonna. There's just no way to give a fuck about that. I'm not a big Ryan Gosling fan anyway, but I know he's got the popular movie out with the Little Rock Man in it. But overall, I'm not a Ryan Gosling fan. I liked him in The Nice Guys with Russell Crowe. I thought that was a hilarious movie. But it's just, whatever. He was in that Barbie movie. People liked him in that. But for a franchise that has moved beyond just the bad and now into that wasteland of I don't give a fuck, Star Wars is definitely there.
Yep.
So like the superhero stuff, the Avengers movie, I think it's, there's still some legs to be had with some of these things. I myself don't really give a fuck about it, but I think the audience is going to come for it because of the Robert Downey Jr. factor, a lot of the other things.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Avengers, the budget alone is
the budget's going to kill it.
It's going to be around $600 million. So this film needs to make $1.2 billion to make zero.
There's no way.
Absurd.
Another franchise
no
that should
way.
be put on ice for a little while.
No, I agree. I do think a lot of people are going to go to that movie. I don't think it's going to be able to generate the money it needs to make profit. But I think as far as people going to see it in a sane world where movies don't cost that much, it would be a success.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is they've overblown the budget so much it's impossible for it to be a financial success.
Correct.
So that's a talk for another day. But most of the movies here are going to fail because people don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
That's why they're going to fail.
Emperor,
I honestly
you're
think
probably
these IPs would be fine if you made them
probably right.
animated.
Total right.
What was that, Dempsey?
I said a lot of these IPs would be fine if you made them animated.
Like what
Make
they
a
used to
couple
do.
animated movies.
Like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then go back to the live action later if you want to, but make some animated Star
Oh,
Wars,
I
make
don't.
some animated
The live action adaptation of
Avengers.
anything beyond video games at this point, and I don't even like that personally. And I know the Mortal Kombat thing will be fine. I don't care about it, but I know a lot of people will enjoy that movie.
Right.
But that's like the hot thing now is that. But the animated Disney feature has never been a hot thing. That has never been a moneymaker for them. Yet they feel this strange urge, like they're compelled by something beyond them to fucking make these movies.
Okay, well, okay.
Creative bankruptcy.
Let me push back on that a bit because I worked at Disneyland during the 90s when Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and
Lion
The
King.
Lion King came out. I mean, those were all very successful
Yeah,
films.
Me
but
and Mando.
those were the real movies then.
Me and
though.
Mando
Those
were
not
kids during
The
that.
real movies.
Shut up,
And
Jacob.
they were everywhere.
Yeah,
Shut up,
Those
Jacob.
movies were everywhere.
The 90s were some of the best, like as far as animated feature
yes.
films.
Hercules was
I
the
love
last
those.
one.
Everybody loved those. The problem is the live
Meg.
adaptations are
Meg.
fucking
Yes.
awful. So why do they keep making them? I don't have an answer to that. They don't make money. They're not even
Because
delivering.
they don't listen to
They're just-
fans or
Well,
look at
wait. Because you're not looking at it from a business perspective. If Disney makes, let's say, I'm making numbers up for sake of argument, a profit of $500 billion a year, $100 billion, let's say, is thrown back into, or $200 billion is thrown back into stuff to say maybe they can make more money on it. And they know more than half of it's going to fail. So it's like any investment, more than half of it's going to fail. These guys putting the money in could care less. They're like, Star what? Just give me the percentage chances of making money versus Marvel, whatever you're calling it. Oh, the Marvel 25%, the Star whatever 10%. I'll throw $1 billion at the Star, at the Marvel, whatever it is, and you can put the other one back in line to next year or whatever. That's how these business guys have to think about it.
We're dealing with the same thing. We are actually dealing with the same thing in pro wrestling now.
Yeah.
Having the Paul brothers and that sphere doesn't help.
The live action Lion King made $1 billion. Really?
Actually,
I find that
Logan Paul is actually a very good wrestler.
He's a horrible human, but
he's talented.
Anyway,
I digress,
dude.
So is Robert De Niro. He's a great actor.
Right.
Out of all of the live actions that I've seen, I would say that the Aladdin movie was the least shit one. It was shit.
Oh, I never saw it.
Least shit.
Okay. I did not.
Some of the songs, at least, were the same. They were just, sung by Will Smith or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
But see, that's my point right there. Some of these movies, most of these movies flop. Enough of them make enough of a profit to show the business guys, okay, this anime, what was this animated bullshit you made $1 billion? Let's try another one of those animated bullshit live action.
Right. Right.
You know?
Right.
Oh my God.
I mean,
It's
if you talk to one of them, what movie did they watch last? I saw the Phantom of the Opera in the theaters 2 weeks ago. I mean, that's right. They don't care about the product. They just want to make money.
And most of these higher ups don't even watch their own product.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, of the list we talked about today, I am not going to see any of these in the theater. There's just no way.
I might go see He-Man.
If I could go to the theaters, I would certainly see He-Man and Insidious in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous of Joker's movie experience. It's cheaper, and he can go in the middle of the day. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, it's more expensive.
Baby. Casino.
And it's California.
I'm just gonna sail the high seas for a couple of them.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
So most of the movies we talked about flops. There's like 2 on this list that we called wins. Oh, 3. Yeah. Three of all the movies are wins. It is what it is. It's not, and these are going to be, these still aren't going to be wins by like the 1987 standard of win.
No,
it's a whole different creature these days. In 5 years, I don't know what we're going to be talking about as far as the theater movie release. Who knows if it's even still a thing, or if it's because the theaters are not doing well, and neither the theaters nor the production companies are doing anything to make it better. So, it's a dark era of entertainment. On that cheery note, we're going to get rolling out of here. We'll go around, let everybody say what they have coming up. Next week, I have no fucking idea what we're doing on this show.
I have an idea.
Is it for next week?
Yes.
Am I in a bad mood, or will I be receptive, or will I not be receptive?
You'll be receptive of this.
Starts with a C and ends with a HUD.
No. But we'll talk after the show.
You will talk after? Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't just going to throw it out there and just put me on the spot.
After the show. Right.
Well, yeah, sorry, folks. I'm kind of creatively spent right now. I have a big band thing this weekend, which is eating up a lot of my bandwidth. So I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it, Jay. The whole show will be interpretive dance. I don't know if that's going to help our numbers, but it's in the depths. It's just like it's wolfing again.
God, no.
Only
we're going around
raw sexual magnetism.
Only if you're wearing the Sean Connery Zardoz.
Oh, the from Zardoz.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody who's watching over on YouTube and on X tonight. We have a really good audience over there. So thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. So we'll go around and we'll say bye to everyone and see what we have coming up. So Shield, what do you have coming up, bud?
So thanks for having me on. Great discussion. We'll see how these movies play out in the future here.
I'm saving my list.
Yeah. And so the next thing I'll be on is Jacob Ironside's channel on Tuesday of next week at 5 Pacific Standard Time, where we will be doing X-Files episodes. It's going to be 2, Alien of the Week ones. So probably abductions, probing, Scully will lose a gun or get kidnapped or something, and maybe Mulder will wear a tie that looks like casino carpet.
Those are the best ones. Those are the best ties, man.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for having me on. Thanks to chat.
Yeah.
Right on. Joker, what do you have coming up, bub?
Whew, we got the world of professional wrestling. Wednesday night is overbooked next week, going into the next medium live event of the WWE. A lot of stuff going on that is not good. Not good. I am 9 subscribers away from 800.
Wow.
So
Nice,
definitely go to my channel. All our links are down below. Subscribe, watch. I need the watch hours so I can finally get at this channel to monetize and start to reinvest into the channel and do other things. It's a team effort over at the Wednesday nights overbooked. Dempsey does the music. Matt's a regular of the show. Jacob does a lot of the artwork. It's a big collaborative effort. Roman's in the chat wants to see me naked. I don't know why.
It's the tattoos.
Must be.
All right. Strange how it ended on an awkward note. But Mando, what do you have coming up aside from avoiding the authorities?
Same old. I should be there Tuesday unless something happens for the ties and what are the padded shoulders and suits and all that stuff. Kidnappings. I will not be on my friend Trucker Rob's channel this Sunday because a friend of mine has a birthday. So yeah, just keep an eye out. It's going to be a pretty light week this week.
Copy. Thank you for being with us. Dempsey.
Well, I have a big old bag of nothing coming out.
Nada.
And yeah, because the school year's ending and there's a lot of stuff going on. Got to get the kids squared away and make sure everybody's studying right and all blah. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sure everybody.
Well, you and I did have a breakthrough today, though, Dempsey.
That's right.
After much trying, after much effort, after millions of deaths, Dempsey and I are finally allowed to be friends on Facebook.
That's right. That's right.
They would not let us do it for like a year. It's like, why? And then suddenly, there it is.
That's right. Well, the universe aligned, and now it has righted itself. And yeah, I'll be back here and next week, and we're going to be talking about. Sorry, that was redacted. It was
right.
We have no idea.
That's right.
Sorry about that.
It was to protect
something. The universe will present something, I'm sure.
That's right. Well, thanks
Jacob,
for having me.
Ironside, again, thank you for the meme, sir. Always good. What do you have coming up? Maybe you're doing the X-Files. I've heard that possibly.
Yes, the X-Files, episodes 9 and 10.
Nice.
My little patch doesn't show up. Okay, the aliens are blocking it.
And also, just want to shout out the June 16th. We will be diving into Babylon 5.
Ooh, I love Babylon 5.
Jacob.
Babylon 5 is brilliant. One of the best series
One of my
ever.
top all-time favorite things.
Yes, so good. It's
and our good friend Matt, sir.
What coming up would be Wednesday Night's Overbooked next week. We were in post-WrestleMania ramifications, WrestleMania era leading into Backlash and whatnot. And then, of course, next week a Roman show. As the things I know I got scheduled. I do want to use my time here to mention 2 things. Since I don't have my own channel, I have it on my channel, but I'm not doing anything regular on it because of circumstances. One of the 2 original creators of He-Man, Roger Sweet, passed away this week. I hope he got to see the movie, but he died about 3 or 4 days ago. And the other sad news is legendary science fiction writer C.J. Cherry has announced her retirement from writing due to some sort of neurological condition. She can no longer actually write, which is very sad news.
Yes, I saw that.
She's written almost 100 novels. When I was a kid, and my uncle gave me a box of paperbacks with a whole bunch of stuff in there, including some Asimov and Robert Heinlein. Right in there was The Pride of Shanur, which she wrote in 1982 or 83. It was a great novel. And she wrote an awesome fantasy novel, if you don't want to read science fiction, called Rusalka, Ruslaka, which is a Russian type of ghost, vengeful spirit. It was an awesome fantasy novel. If you ever want to read a great fantasy novel about a Russian mythology, which is very rare. We usually get Western stuff nowadays, but that's a great novel. And again, prayers out to the family of Mr. Swift and to C.J. Cherry for your. Hopefully things will improve. And that's the sad news, but it's still, in a sense, we had great achievements from these people, and we keep moving on and enjoying this stuff. So they live on through their works in a sense.
Right on, man. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's it for us this week, talking about the summer blockbusters of 2026 coming up. Next week, no idea what the fuck's going on. We're going to discuss that after the show. Like I said, I just got a lot going on, so it'll be a something. And hopefully Joker has a good idea, which I will not reject immediately. So thank you everyone watching over on YouTube and the many more people watching over on X and maybe Facebook. We actually, like I said, we have a really good audience, though the YouTube numbers, you wouldn't know it. So I wouldn't keep doing it if those were the only numbers that we had. But thank you for hanging out with us, though, YouTube. Don't go anywhere. I'm happy you're still with us. So we will see you next week, Thursday at 5. It's not Pacific Standard. It's actually Pacific Daylight Time, but that doesn't roll off the tongue nearly as well. So I'm just going to say 5 Pacific Standard, as we have been for the last 4 years. So let your friends know that we're out there. Still trying to get the sub numbers to increase, not go down. That's the goal of the channel. You don't want less people watching. It's always better to have more people watching. More interaction motivates me to do more entertaining things like interpretive dance, which we may see next week. So thank you for that suggestion. I may run with that. So
karaoke next week too.
Description for everybody's channel is in, or their information for everybody's channel is in the description of the show. Please go over, sub to their shows and check out their stuff. You can't just sub; you actually have to watch stuff. Otherwise, YouTube tells you to straight up fuck off.
Right.
As they do to me. And a lot of us actually have been taking kind of a beating on the YouTube side. So anyway, that's just me bitching about YouTube. So thanks for hanging out with us. This has been a fun conversation. And until next time, be kind.
Toodle.